Welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3 Embrace Durge. As you can see, we are in a predicament, but to go over the events of last time, we had left off in the mausoleum. One of the first things we did was head towards Yerger and the Orthon, right? We cleared all that business out. We did the Gauntlet of Shar. The Knights on was sacrificed because, you know, Shadowheart is, a dark justice here where everyone's being evil, mean, and nasty in this playthrough. Everyone's on their most evil path they can be. So once we finished up all the mausoleum stuff, we did head straight to Moonrise. However, I didn't think about it because we are doing Dirge. We don't have anyone helping us with this fight. It's just us. So the Moonrise battle for last stream took up most of stream because it was literally a 4v30. And if anything, it was more like a 3v30 because Dawn was down for most of the fight and I was not able to recover her. It then got down to like 2v too many, but we did get through the fight. We did not wipe. We were able to do it first try. It was really freaking tough though, really tough. And so we fought our way through all of Moonrise. We made our way to the top of Moonrise Towers, and we did try to get through the checks with Ketheric to get him to surrender, and we failed. We used all the inspiration we had. We were not able to make it, unfortunately, and now we are presented with this battle. We have to fight Karnas, who has 239 health. We have to fight Sastera. I feel like this is just like Ketheric's assistant who is always here for the fight. We have to fight her. We have to fight Ketheric. We have to fight Ketheric's dog, and then we have to fight the army of undead that don't stop spawning until everyone else is dead, with 4 people in a summon. So this is probably going to be one of the hardest fights I've ever done in Baldur's Gate because we don't have any assistance of Harpers or Aelin, and we have an extra boss stacked on top of the boss fight already. I'm cooked. I'm basically cooked, but that's what we're getting into today. I feel like most of the start of stream is going to be this battle. We'll see how far we can get today. And we'll do our best. But I am going to be playing Minecraft after stream, so if you guys do want to hop in the server, hang out in Minecraft, I will be in there. But we are going to do Baldur's Gate things today. I will not let myself stream Minecraft today. I will have self-control. Since we're here, let's just start getting into the battle, see what we can do. First up, we have Astarion and Shadowheart. I did do some prep beforehand, so everyone has Longstrider. You know, Minthara's casted her Shadow Blade. Dawn currently has Fearless Focus going on, and Minthy and Shadowheart both have Necrotic Resistance, and Astarion is working off a Potion of Bloodlust. And then we have one Flying Ghoul summoned to help. I really didn't expect this fight to be as big as it was, and I low-key thought I was going to pass the checks as well. But that is not the case. So it's just going to be... This is going to be an interesting time. This is going to be a very interesting time. I broke into the server after being approved. Let's go, Tactant. Let's go. I really think the first move for us is going to be super focusing Karnas, if possible. He does not currently have Sanctuary casted. I don't know if he spams that here, like he typically does when you find him. I've never fought him at the top of Moonrise. So we gotta see what we can get into. We do have Sharpshooter toggled on. I can do the Dread Ambusher with an 80% still. Let me get Astarion in some better positioning real quick. But I think what we do is focus Karnas as much as we can. Maybe we can pull everyone back and retreat a bit, so most people have to waste their turns on dashing or getting closer to us before they can do some damage, and then we can start picking off everyone else. At least your party got high initiative rolls. That's true. That's true. This is gonna be so tough, though. Just punch him in the face? Oh, he's too pretty to do that, but I can shoot an arrow at him. Okay, 80% with advantage. Let's see what Astarion can do. Critical hit, 46 damage, and reverb. That was actually pretty huge. Okay. Let's see if we can get a sneak attack in. 84% with advantage. We missed. That sucks ass. Let's use some fancy arrows. Oh, wait. Hold on. Break your target's concentration and silence them. It would be for 1 turn, but this could prevent him casting Sanctuary, so I might do an Arrow of Arcane Interference just preemptively to be safe. 46 damage, right? Right off the bat? That wasn't bad. That wasn't bad at all. We did miss that one again, which... How are we missing? How are we missing that? We're not rolling high enough. What is... Oh, I need to look at everyone's... fancy moves again. Okay, so his AC's an 18. When an enemy kills a Spindleweb Fanatic, Harness will immediately retaliate against the attacker. So I'm pretty sure this is more so like... If we kill someone in his range that's on his side, he can freak out on us. I feel like I remember that. Thank you for the follow, dude. Thank you, thank you. Remember when Dahlia would just summon as much backup as possible? Too bad Dawn can't do that right now. Yeah, we could have pulled in some more people, but I kind of rushed into the battle, and I was very convinced I could get him to surrender, and ugh, it did not go that way. Legion's a bone. If a character dies within 12 meters of Ketheric in combat, a skeletal will rise where they fall. Okay. And then Ketheric can horde strike a foe when it is attacked by a minion under deadly orders. What does this mean? Horde strike, 4 to 32 force damage. Launch a hammer of spectral force at a creature your minions are attacking. What else we got? Deadly orders. Order to attack a specific enemy. Okay. Aura of hate. Paladin and any nearby fiends and undead deal an additional 6 bludgeoning damage. That's rough. Plus 6 bonus on saving throws. God damn. Good lord. This is gonna rough. This is gonna be so rough. Yeah, Dahlia and her undead horde. This fight hurt me, as did the other. This is gonna be a tough time. That is for fucking sure. Let's do Hunter's Mark on Karnas. I'm not gonna end Astarion's turn. I am really tempted to drink a potion of speed so we can get that extra damage in. I doubt I have... Yeah, only hold person. Okay. That's okay. That's okay. We can figure this out. We can figure this out. Tasha's Hideous Laughter is a 55%, so that's not bad. This is only a 45. Maybe we can pull off a Tasha's Hideous Laughter, and then that would negate his next turn if we can pull that off. It would actually be huge if she can do that. Let's see. 55%. We're gonna try and go for it. We're gonna try and go for it. Okay. Okay, so he's laughing. He shouldn't be able to move next turn. That's actually really, really good. I'm gonna throw some Bardic Inspiration on Minthara because she's moving next. Okay. I'm gonna tuck Shadowheart back here because we're a little squishier with it. And again, I want to see if we are far enough that some of these guys can't attack us, because I am stressed. We'll end Shart's turn. Do I want to pop a potion of speed here? I think I'll be patient and I'll wait. Plostarian there. We're going to skip Karnas, and then Minty can come around and put some work in. Yeah, I think she can attack from here. We'll get her close enough.
Not fail.
Tasha's Hideous Laughter finally hit, right? Right, dude. She is the Spindleweb. Affected entity is a -6 to armor class as long as the source of the aura isn't incapacitated. Damn, dude. -6? So her AC is only a 12 right now? Good lord. Okay. Possibly frighten your target. They'll have disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls and be unable to move. Maybe we can pull something off like this. Wrathful Smite to start off. He said, hi Nate! Hi Nate, welcome in. We've just started the Moonrise fight. We're only like one or two moves in. Nothing too crazy. 12 AC, I know! On your tank! It's, this is interesting. This is interesting for sure. Let's use Bardic Attack. Oh, we fucking missed it. Okay. Well, we're gonna try Wrathful Smite again. Holy fuck, she missed twice in a row. That's really rough. That's really, really rough, actually. 12 AC, that is not fine. I know, it's because of Karnas. I think she usually has an 18. But his aura is too much right now. That's concerning. She missed all of her attacks on him. That sucks. But we do have Shield of Faith. I'm gonna put Shield of Faith on to boost our armor class a little bit more. At least back up 2. She cannot move, unfortunately. So I'm gonna have to park her here. Lordy. My dad died in a skydiving accident. I like to think he's up there somewhere watching over me, but obviously he isn't. Danny, I I was kind of concerned when you first put that in chat, and then I remember you've been coming in with jokes. So low AC, low attack rolls. So yeah, we're actually cooked. It might be over. Bite a knocked out, prone, or sleeping target. Deal 6 to 33 slashing damage. Heal that many hit points. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, can we fly over here and devour despite not needing to be healed? That's a lot of damage, though. Let's fly over here, bud. And let's see what we can do. 64%. Let's try it. Okay, 19 damage. Pretty solid. I'm not mad about that. I'm gonna keep him parked there. We are also gonna pull Dawn back, and I'm gonna see what I can do over here. Carl the squid died. Oh, rip Carl. Rip Carl, dude. I've been watching the streams for a while. I should come up with a joke next time. I'll borrow my cousin's joke book before next stream. Hell yeah, Giraffe. I look forward to it. We have a 75% chance to hit on Karnas here. I'm gonna upcast it to level 2. Come on. 33, Touch of Death. Karnas is now at... He's half. Karnas is half now, so that's really good. What else can we do here? I do have the Slayer form. Worst case scenario, we need to whip that out, but I'm gonna try and do it without it. I could cast Sanctuary on Dawn right now, because she is gonna be... She's the squishiest one of the bunch. I'm kind of tempted to do that. It's only a level 1 spell slot. Kind of just throw Karnas's moveset back in his face, you know? Yeah, the console told me you tried to swim in lava. The squid? The squid? I thought Karnas was our homie. Yeah, so that's the thing. He was our homie. But since we betrayed the Absolute by taking away Ketheric's invulnerability, he doesn't like that. He does not like that at all. And so now he's fighting us because we threatened the Absolute. Some homie aren't forever homies, yes. Yes. Unfortunately. I do wonder what the relationship with Karnas would be like if we had passed those checks with Ketheric. I'm really, really curious about that. Okay, so we've done all that we can do. Everyone else has to move now. I'm hoping that we are positioned far away enough that they can't hurt us. I feel like we're all out of direct line of sight. Well, that's a lie. But I don't know how much Ketheric can do from back there. So let's see how this plays out. We have Necromites. They're probably, yeah, they're gonna dash. I assume all the Necromites are probably gonna dash and gather. Reach from Beyond on Dawn. This is... I'm not gonna counterspell that. She can take a little bit of damage. He missed anyways. Okay. Ketheric is now dashing. Okay, perfect. Perfect, perfect. We have enough distance between us. She's casting Misty Step. Fireball on Minthara. We are gonna counterspell that. Suck it back up, bitch. Yep. Okay. Okay. We just got counterspell with level 9, and I'm so grateful. Probably not much different. Maybe just some mouth kissing for fun. Mouth kissing for fun. Mouth kissing for fun. Oh, I could probably push these guys off of the building. Maybe with Astarion I can push them off. Oh, yeah, hold on. Let me find... I definitely have, like, an arrow of Roaring Thunder. Probably. Yeah. Can I knock these guys off? I need to, like, do this properly. Where should I position him for this, though? Let me come around this side. There's gotta be a way I can knock both of them off here. Please work. Please work, please work. Let's fucking go. Okay, so that's 2 off the field. Kill a creature with falling damage. Well, that's a super late achievement that I just got. Okay. Suck it back up, bitch. I love aggressive Sid. I also just love saying that whenever I counterspell. Counterspell's so clutch. It's so good. Oh my god, it's so good. We're invisible with Asaria now. So we do have a better advantage on Karnas here. Oh, I definitely have... Don't I have an arrow of aberration slaying? You're an aberration or some shit, right? You're a monstrosity, never mind. Do we have monster slaying arrows? I think we have fancy arrows. Dragon, elemental, construct, fiend. Okay, I lied about that, but that's okay. That's okay. Sid is always aggressive. She just keeps it wrapped tightly under her pink hair and smiles. That was sick. Good work. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Bye, Necromites. That was a cool roaring arrow. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Until he spawns 5 more Necromites for fun, but for now it's good. Counterspell's cool as long as you're the one casting it. Otherwise it sucks. I agree. Yeah, no, it's rough, dude. Yeah, the only thing taking us down is Sharpshooter here. But it's 70%. Come on, Astarion. God, that really broke part of my heart. Probably weren't getting achievements before because of the mods. I think there was an update to the manager where you can get them. Let's go. Yeah, ever since I got off of the laptop and I started playing Baldur's Gate on here modded, I was able to sneak in some achievements. So I'm getting like, like on my 4th playthrough, I got the achievement for entering Act 2. And I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, definitely my first time around Act 2. But it's nice to finally get them. Because I kind of felt like I was missing out. I feel like this is one of the games that I would willingly platinum. Counterspells is actually the only spell I banned in my D&D game. Really? Really, really? Huh. Who's the winged one? This guy? This is a flying ghoul that, Dawn summoned. But it's very similar to the ghouls that show up at Last Light Inn with that one fight. Took Sid 4 tries to enter Act 2. I've definitely never finished the game before, ever. 17 damage, not amazing. But he is only at 100 health now, so not the worst. Not the worst at all. I'm not gonna end his turn yet. These guys... Okay, Ketheric is coming up on us, and I don't like that. See, that's right, he's undead. He's undead, so you can't even do hold person on him. How cruel and evil is that? Okay. What can we do here and be smart? We did just get this move too, Warden of Vitality. Use a bonus action to heal yourself or nearby ally. Okay. Okay, we have to be smart. We have to be very, very smart. I don't think I have any fun AoE spells, because I kind of ran out of that when it came down to the initial Moonrise battle, but maybe I can do something to slow them down in this entryway. Something here. I don't know if I have plant growth and spike growth, I think comes with druids. I don't feel like I see those in scrolls, but I might have a scroll of web. I think there's something I can do to kind of block off this doorway. There's gotta be something. Yeah, the scroll of web. But is that worth the turn? It might be. I don't know. Let me pull it out. I'm nervous. Because he's pulling up on us. If I cast web, it would block this whole entryway. It would slow them down too. I want to slow down more than just these necromites though. He's gonna jump over this shit. Watch him jump over this shit. What's your strength, Ketheric? What's your strength? It's a 20. He's gonna jump over that shit. He's definitely gonna jump over. Is it even worth it then? There's gotta be some shit I can do here. Charge darkness. Oh, yeah. Let me cast darkness here. Yeah, we're gonna cast darkness here. Okay. I'm gonna pull Sharp back even more because she's squishy healer. We can throw Bardic Inspiration on... I'm gonna throw it on Minthy again. Because I think she needs it to land these hits. Okay. Shard is safely over here. I hope she can't get launched off. And now I need to debate a potion of speed on Astarion. Throw through down a smoke bomb? Of course! Of course. I wish someone would use hold person on me, but alas, I'm undead. Darkness prevents jumping, so you can combine it with plant growth. Ooh. Yeah, I have web. I wish I had plant growth, but I feel like... I don't know if she's gotten that with her druid yet, but soon. The darkness is free every turn. It's so broken. It's got constant action, but no spell slot or cooldown. Oh, fuck yeah. Hi, Senna! Hi, Senna! Hi, Senna! Welcome in. Welcome, welcome in. I feel like chugging a speed potion this early in the battle is kind of a dangerous move, but maybe this darkness can help us. Because Astarion is like a big hitter for me. We have Hunter's Mark. Yeah, Hunter's Mark is casted here. How many potions of speed do I have? I have 3 at this current moment. The cat thief showed up. The cat thief. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna chug a potion yet. It's a little scary not to. I'm gonna bring Astarion down here. Let's see what Karnas does. Venom Claws on Dawn. We're gonna shield. So he missed. Spindleweb Sanctuary on themselves. Yeah, he's casting Sanctuary now. That sucks. That sucks, that sucks. We just have to deal with it, unfortunately. I could try and silence him, though. Okay, so now that he has Sanctuary casted, we cannot attack him. Well... Yeah. Yeah. So, curious though, curious if anyone knows, if someone's casted Sanctuary on themselves and then we silence them, would that negate the Sanctuary? You know? Hello, how are you? Said I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I'm excited for today. I've been excited for the Minecraft server. I'm horribly addicted already, but it's been a good time. It's been a good time. I hope you're well, Senna. Senna always stealing my cats. I'm innocent. We have there's beef in the cat channel. If anyone wants to join in on the beef in the cat channel. I don't think silence negates Sanctuary. Okay. Sid, you are my Sanctuary. Yeah, Giraffe? Yeah, I don't think so. Would stop the cast, but doesn't cancel if in progress. Okay, good to know. Good to know, good to know. I need to figure out how to join. I want to play Minecraft. Yes, and you just need to throw your username and like whatever version you're playing. Cat beef ain't my thing. Ugh. The beef is me taking all the cats. It's a Kingdom Hearts song. I feel like I remember that. I feel like I know what you're talking about. Okay, so I can attack this lady. Let's do a little Booming Blade on this chick. 98% with advantage. That was a nice 14 damage. Cool. Let's do... Don't want to waste all my spell slots yet. I kind of run through my spell slots as Paladin. Let's try a Thunderous Smite. Let me reposition myself just a little bit better. And let's try a Thunderous Smite. So if she gets knocked back, she might get knocked into the darkness. Critical hit. I'm gonna stack a Divine Smite on top of that. Okay. So she's at 26 now. Damn, Minthy got her down like 60 health. That's huge. So she's at 26. She's almost dead. Minthy, you have quite a bit of movement. We have Necromites over there. I'm gonna pull Minthy right down to here. And then we only have Dawn and this Flying Ghoul on top of Karnas. I'm not gonna end her turn just yet, in case. This guy, you could probably do Devour on this chick. It will provoke opportunity of attack. I don't think it would be enough to kill him, though. I think he can tank the hit, and then he would heal with this move anyways. Oh, he barely tanked the hit. Okay. Well, Dawn also took some damage from that. This will heal him back up, though, and now she has 2 health. I'm gonna keep this guy. Is he currently blinded? He's probably blinded right now. It's hard to see his status. Yeah, he is blinded right now, but I'll pull him ever so slightly out. No longer blinded, but back into Karnas's thing, and we'll end his turn here.
Victims await.
Okay. Why is there beef on the cat channel? Do cats like beef? Funny, you just gotta give me all your cats and then we can approve your slot. That's crazy. That's nuts. You can still hit him with AoEs though. That's true. That's true. That's true. I forgot about that. Critical hit smites melt enemies. Dude, that was so nice. That was... She actually landed a shot, so I'm proud. Harness is just asking for a twin spelled fireball. I wish. I wish I could. Maybe soon. We have to get her sorcerer level up a bit. He broke his own sanctuary with the opportunity attack too. That's right. No, you're so right about that. I didn't even think about that. He's the only one, well, he's one of the few people in Baldur's Gate that really like spam cast sanctuary. So, and I use it on occasion, but I tend to forget when
They're dying for me.
I tend to forget that I break it. I can do inflict wounds again. It's only going to be a 50% here. Same with Tasha's hideous laughter. That would also break my concentration. I might try inflict wounds again, so we can maybe get touch of death going, and that would get him super low. I don't think I'm gonna upcast it though, just because it's so 50-50. Concentrating on another spell to cast this. If the target was concentrating, you heal as much as the damage that was dealt to it. We could try concentrating blast, but we're concentrating on this to increase our armor class right now. I could also bite him, but I want to do a little more damage than that. I'm gonna try... Oh, I wonder if I can turn undead. There's probably something that prevents that here. Probably. Probably. Guess I'll never join. I refuse to give all my cats away. You don't listen to them. Don't listen to them. They're stinky. Just need to get my username and stuff. I don't have it memorized. Haven't had to join a server in a while. Well, you're welcome. You're welcome if you want to join. Santa, give me an 8-bit cat. So I can craft a prism. I can give out cats too if you want. I have many. All right, let's try. Actually, no. I'm lying. I'm going to do Glyph of Warding. Oh, I can't do it in the darkness. Okay, that's fine. We'll do Inflict Wounds. What about Toll the Dead? Toll the Dead's higher. I can't target her either. Shit. Yeah, we're gonna try Inflict Wounds. I'm not gonna upcast it though, just because of the percentage. Yeah, we missed. Okay. Yeah, that sucks. None of us are hurting too bad, so I don't want to do this yet necessarily. I don't think I can create a cloud of magical darkness and immediately attempt to hide. We could do that, but I feel like we're in an okay spot right now. We'll try a pummel strike. I can stack Touch of Death on top of that, so Karnas is at a 78 now. Wasn't the way I wanted to go about it, but it does work. There is no... It says no attack of opportunity. So I should be able to pull Dawn away from this. I'm gonna pull her a bit down here just to be safe.
Can carry me.
Okay. And then an F5 for safety. I'm extorting a thief, Sid. This is like Rat Hood, Robin Hood. It's Rat Hood now. That's all I can do here as well. I'm gonna keep everyone where they are. Let's see what these necromites do. We're gonna dash. They're going around the back. Maybe I can knock them off again with an arrow. Reach from beyond. I'm not worried about that. Our ghoul is hurting. Critical miss on him. Okay, Ketheric's gonna move. Ketheric is dashing. Oh, he's dashing around. I wonder if I can knock Ketheric off the side of the tower. That would suck, though. And I don't know how that would work. Okay, she's dead from jumping in the reverb. And then we have Squire calling reinforcements but not doing anything. Also, heads up to you guys, we do have another ad break approaching in about 30-ish seconds, so if you don't have a sub or prime to throw, you will be sniped, unfortunately. Maybe I could... I don't think they're close enough to the edge for me to hit another arrow of Roaring Thunder. I don't know. Maybe. No, this one's close enough, but I don't know about this one. I can maybe do one shot, save the sneak attack for Karnas. Maybe, maybe, maybe. I can definitely get his ass off the edge, I think. I just need to pull up a bit more. Just a little bit. I don't want to use all my movement. Okay. You can try. It'll be a waste of an action due to his armor. Okay, yeah. I was assuming he's probably immovable, you know? This is a 95% chance to hit. Let's try and knock this guy off. Fuck, he saved. He saved, but it did a lot of damage to him. Not as much as I needed, but okay. That works. Let's try. We don't have advantage on Karnas. I think everyone else pulled too far away. Can we do an arrow of lightning and hit some people with it? Oh, I need to turn on sharpshooter again, dude. Karnas is almost dead. Almost dead. I'm not going to end Astarion's turn yet, though.
My faith will protect me.
The ad break is struck. I need to pull Shart away from this edge, because Ketheric's coming around. Could do some ice knife action, though. On these guys, make it a little slippery. Okay, saved 2 damage, but it's a little slippery now. We are kind of getting surrounded, though. It's making me nervous. Just a little nervous. I'm gonna pull Shark closer this way. Still feel like it's too early to pop a potion of speed. I might get fucked from that. We can also move the darkness and make everyone run back the other way. Oh, can we? Who... Wasn't it Shark casted the darkness? Yeah, we could... You're cooking. Hold on. That could be worth it. Too late for this turn, but that could be something we do. Starion is going to get beat by Ketheric. I'm going to pull him up here. I think I'm going to hold off on the potion of speed. Alright, he took out our flying ghoul, but he did waste his attack on that at least. Spindleweb's Sanctuary, we could counterspell it. I think I'm going to counterspell it. Did he still have it applied? I think he did, yeah. Failed counterspell, okay. Okay, that sucks, but we have to accept it. Minthy, we could work on these guys over here. He's really feeling it, though. Mental fatigue and reverberation, that's what it is. Okay. Okay. Minthy, we can do something.
I am your enemy.
Living Blade. That was decent. I really wish I could, like, swipe across. These guys, like, cleave them, but I don't think I can. Fanatic Retaliation. Oh, no. Okay, this is gonna suck. This could really, really hurt. We'll do Psionic Backlash. That didn't hurt everybody too bad. He did break his own Sanctuary with that, right? Sanctuary blocked, yeah, so he did... Okay, he blocked his own Sanctuary, that's huge. So we can move with Dawn and focus him next turn. Dawn, since you're right here, bud, how are we looking at inflict wounds? 65? Let's try it. I'm not gonna upcast it. That's 24 damage. Karnas has 23 left, and then we can finally start working on Ketheric. Okay. Okay. I'll do a little bit of mass healing word while I'm here. So we're all almost back to full, only Minthy's lacking a bit. I'm gonna pull Dawn over this way. We do need to get Shadowheart away from him, but I can't do that yet. Okay.
On your command.
And this is all Minthy can do as well. I'm gonna pull Minthy around this side to get out of the spindle web stuff. And then we have the Necromites. Reach from beyond on Astarion. Did not break his concentration. We have Ketheric coming around. What are you gonna do, bud? Incubate death. Okay, so just another Necromite. And we're dashing. He has pulled up on Astarion, though. Deadly orders on Shadowheart.
Focus your attack, soldiers.
Look at that fucking action shot, dude. Look at this fucking action shot with Ketheric. Holy lord. What is going on? Where's his... There's his face. Oh my god, this is terrifying. Horde Strike is gonna be 4 to 32 force damage. I kinda wanna take a picture of this. This is so crazy. Hold on. Oh, I can't go into, photo mode right now, but I can't screenshot it. Fuck. Okay, okay, we got a screenshot. Looks like something from NBA Jam, right? Right? This should be the new, the silhouette that they use. It's just Ketheric with this warhammer. That's fucking insane. Okay, we'll do a little psionic backlash. Shadowheart's gonna hurt bad from this. Well, 24 damage. 24, not awful. The epic NBA villain. Okay. Okay, now I'm scared. Now I'm a little more nervous. Karnas is almost dead. Bro is right on top of Astarion, though. So that's a little unfortunate. Let's see if I can move with Shadowheart first. I don't know if there's anything she can do that would absolutely take out Karnas here. We could try and inflict wounds. But I do think I want to focus on healing people. Restore vitality. Bonus action to heal yourself or a nearby ally. This is a level 3 spell, though. It's kind of a lot. Let me do mass healing word here with the amulet we have. And then I could move the darkness around. It would be kind of on top of us if I did that, though. Astarion would be stuck in the middle of it, but I wonder if he could disengage. I mean, he could disengage, but I wonder if there's opportunity of attack if darkness is, like, placed and Ketheric can't see. We're gonna put darkness here. Okay. I'm gonna pull Shadowheart this way. Not gonna end the turn yet. We can safely move without attack of opportunity now, so that's huge. I'm gonna pull Astarion right up here. Still don't have advantage on Karnas. But we could probably finish him. 70%. Let's like stack some fire on top of that. Okay, so Karnas is dead. Okay. Karnas is gone. We can reapply Hunter's Mark. I should probably put that on Ketheric. Or, well, hold on. No, I'm not gonna get a clear line of sight. We are invisible, though. What do I want to do here? Rip Karnas, I know. I feel bad. I feel bad, even though he wanted to kill me, I feel bad. I could also take out this Necromite. Yeah, how about let's focus this one. 99% with advantage. He's almost dead. Let me stack the sneak attack. Now he's dead. We can still move again. But what I'm going to do, because his movement's limited, I'm going to bring Minthy over here, do an Arrow of Roaring Thunder on these guys with Minthy, because her dex isn't awful. And then maybe we can knock these guys off the edge. Please work, please work, please work. Okay, so that's 2 more off the edge. So we currently have 2 Necromites, Ketheric, and Squire. And then, of course, we have, like, these guys popping back up. But we've knocked off good stuff. Is this going pretty well? Are you confident? At the moment, yes. At the moment. As soon as I start fighting Ketheric, which is very soon, I'm not going to feel confident. Oh, I'm not going to feel confident. I'm a little nervous about one-on-one with Ketheric. Rip Harness, you were a good homie until you weren't. When things are going well, that's when I start to get scared. Yes, exactly. Exactly, because it's actually like we're kind of chilling right now. But that could change very, very quickly. Very quickly. Okay. Okay. So we can still move and do quite a few things still.
Let's have some fun.
I'm gonna reapply. No, he's out of sight, so we can't do that technically, but we can do something else. We can maybe do something else. If I destroy these before they're hatched, does that mean they won't come in? Like how your response to the question was to press F5. Yes, exactly. Safety and security above all. I'm gonna try and shoot this thing. We can probably take it out. Oh my god, it has 1 health. Okay, I'll pull Astarion back as much as I can. That's the end of his turn. Shadowheart can move. I'm gonna pull her over here. That moon lantern glow is still going crazy. Don't think there's absolutely anything else we can do with Shart. We still have a move with Minthy, and we still need a move with Dawn. So maybe we can throw a Glyph of Warding down. Are you resistant? Resistant to necrotic damage, but Dawn ignores that, and resistant to poison. So with the Warding Detonation, the glyphs emit a gust of wind that pushes back everyone within range when stepped on by an enemy. It's not gonna do like immediate damage like the elemental ones, but it would push them back. I could try thunder damage too. Because Ketheric would step on it, that should be enough to damage everything, right? Let me try it. Well, he's gonna have to move and step on it soon, that's for sure. And then Dawn, I think I'm gonna pull Dawn kind of over here. Chart needs healing, she's the only one that needs healing. She's like half right now, or approaching half. I think we're okay. I think so.
Ready for battle.
Keep Dawn there. And Minthy, you have movement, but not a ton. Let me shoot this thing, see what it does. Okay, so it does just get rid of it. That's good. And then we'll do... She can also put... Nope, never mind. I lied. Create a spell slot. That'd be 2 sorcery points. That could be worth it. We don't have to do it right now. Let me bring back... I'll bring back a level 2. How much is it to twin cast? I don't know if I'd need to do any twin casting though. Where are these Necromites? Necromites and Squire are behind Ketheric. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna pull her up a bit more so Shadowheart's not as focused. And I'll leave her here. Let's see. They're walking around. Ketheric is walking right through. That did go off. Dreadful aspect of Minthara. Let your darkest emotions burst forth as a menacing pulse to frighten nearby enemies. We'll try and do Bardic Defense. Let's add to it. So, Astarion's frightened. Dawn and Minthy saved. Okay. Okay. I think we can start doing a little bit more now. frightened, but we can still attack Ketheric.
Well, so much for peace.
That would be attack of opportunity with Squire here. Weak to bludgeoning damage, resistant to poison.
Yes.
I'm gonna pull Minthy up on Ketheric, so that hopefully gives Astarion more advantage with a sneak attack. No, he has disadvantage because he's frightened still, so that's okay. 30% chance to hit Ketheric. That sucks. That really, really sucks. 49, frightened. Yeah, that sucks. Turn on non-lethal attacks for Squire. Will it work though? Because even if you do non-lethal on Karnas, he still dies, and it kind of breaks my heart. So would that work for Squire?
Let me strike.
Pushes your target 3 meters away, possibly knocks it prone. Possibly frighten your target, disadvantage on ability checks and attack rolls, unable to move. Wrathful Smite, god, 30%, dude. 30%. It's a little spooky. It's a little spooky. I'm gonna try and do a Wrathful Smite on Ketheric. I don't know if that's gonna land though. Yeah. Yeah. You try Booming Blade? Yeah, we missed. Okay. Okay. Let's do the Soul Branding. We get extra fire damage with that. This is where it starts getting really spooky. That's right, no advantage. Still only a 30% chance to hit, though. I wonder, what's the likelihood of Tasha's hideous laughter on this guy? 10%. 10%. 10%. 10%. Spectacular. Cool. Yeah, I don't know if that's gonna give us anything. Let's see if Astarion can hit him. Just normally. Okay, that was a little something. Little something we saved on this shield blow as well. I doubt. Yeah, no advantage still. Let's try again. Okay, Astarion's able to land some hits, so that's something. Cool. Cool. Can't move him, that's all we can do here.
Ready. Can't even catch my breath.
Dawn. We could toll the dead, that's an 85, that's a 15. Jesus Lord, dude. I could just do Spirit Guardians too, so there's passive damage going around. She does have Peerless Focus active. So we should be able to maintain that. Could do Radiant damage. There's no Radiant Retort, right? Legions of Bone. Radiating Orb. We shouldn't have any negative effects from Radiant damage here. Let's do Radiant Spirit Guardians. Then I can just scoot up a little bit to hit Ketheric with it. Okay. I feel like that's all we got here. What I will summon... This is force damage no matter what, though. It's a level 2 spell. I do have room for that. I could bring in a spiritual weapon to help work on Squire. Okay. That's all we got with Dawn. I can't move her. Chart, we do need to drink a potion or something. Drink a little something. She's almost full again. Dissonant Whispers, 10%. Command. Can't target undead. Maybe a free Guiding Bolt at Squire. This is 60%. This is 30. Let's shoot it at Squire, see what happens. That's 13 more damage. So Squire's half. Squire's half. I think Ketheric's like a fourth of the way. And then we do have to deal with all the undead, but... We'll keep Shart here. This is all Minthy can do. Reach from beyond. 3 damage, not too bad. Blinding Smite on Minthara. 17 to 55 damage? Jesus fuck, dude. We'll do Psionic Backlash. He hit her for quite a bit. Quite a bit indeed. Another Divine Smite on Minthara. She's almost down. Let's do Opportunity Attack. Astarion missed. And he's really focusing Shadowheart. Fight on Astarion. Let's do Opportunity Attack. Squire's almost down. Squire is down indeed. Okay. Okay. Lurk, thank you for lurking, Crack. Thank you, thank you. God, Minty is really hurting now. Astarion's no longer frightened, so we can move freely. That's good. I'm gonna pull him right down to here, and let's see what we can do with Ketheric. It's a 30%. Let me turn off Sharpshooter. It's a 55 without Sharpshooter. Let's try it. Critical hit, 28 damage. Ketheric is at 139. Can I do a lightning arrow? No, that's gonna hit Shard too. 3 Necromites. That one's there. Calm down, J.K. Simmons. We just want to get to Act 3, right? Right, dude? Let's see. 55, that's another 14 damage. Not too bad. Not too bad. We can actually reapply Hunter's Mark now. I should have done that earlier. But we do have that. Hunt completed. Okay, I'll keep Astarion right here.
Talk to me.
Shart, he's really coming for you, that's for fucking sure.
The dance of death.
Let's get Dawn to scoot over. Okay, so these are not affected by Spirit Guardians, unfortunately. I'm gonna pull her up on Ketheric as well. Let's see if we can do Inflict Wounds. 35. Just a 35. Let's do Warden of Vitality. Oh, that's gonna be at a level 4 though. That's unfortunate. Let's do Healing Word first on Minty. And then we can also... Oh, I guess not doing... Oh, we have to physically cast. Okay. We could do Cure Wounds on Minty as well. And then we can do the Chalice Healing. Okay. Okay. Cool. She's not suffering as bad anymore. We'll pull Shard here. That's all she can do. This spiritual weapon... Work on this guy. 10 damage. It's almost down. It's incubating. How many turns does it incubate? It explodes too. Ugh. Okay. That's fine.
I thirst for combat.
What do we want to do here?
Another fight. Let's go.
This is going better than I thought, though. Not to jinx myself, knock on wood, but this is going a lot better than I initially thought it would go. I think the incubators are technically classed as inanimate entities, which Spirit Guardians doesn't hit. Okay, true. True. You got this too easy. I was kind of stressing about this for most of the day. Because I was like, fuck, I'm like, Karnas is hard enough as a fight alone sometimes, but then with him and everybody on the roof, that was gonna suck ass. It's not too bad right now, not too bad. Hold the Dead is gonna be a really... Yeah, and we can't target those. Okay. Oh, that's right, we can do... I should have done this earlier too. Let's do the Shriek with our sword. We'll have that active. We're running a bit low on spell slots right now, though. Darkness Cloak, I could maybe disengage with that. Let me attempt. Oh, I've never tried it, because this is some of the shit that you get with the Dark Justiciar armor. I put that all on Dawn. But because of that, now he's blinded, I can pull Shard away safely. So I'm gonna pull Dawn right over here. And then Shard, we can cancel this end turn and we can get you more to safety as well. I'll pull her right here by Astarion. Okay, okay, okay. This is something.
Death's
Astarion, I am gonna reposition you though. Well, can't really, but I'll pull you up this way.
Unleash me.
Okay.
Choice but to keep
Okay.
going.
Dawn. That's all we got, Queen.
Fresh orders?
Now we have Minthy. Fast fight, sooner Minecraft. It usually would suck if you're a noob like I am. What do you mean? You're a noob? You have more hours in Baldur's Gate than I do. 40% on the booming blade? Is that gonna apply to everything else? Target too far, my ass. 40%. It's gonna be 40% no matter what. I'm gonna pull her around so we can strike out of the darkness. Let's try the booming blade. We missed. Spectacular. Let's try a normal attack. We missed. Spectacular. And now it's potion time. Okay. But she can still reposition freely because he's blinded right now, so... yeah. I'm gonna pull Dawn... not Dawn, Minthy right to here.
I seek an advantage.
Okay, let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Reach from beyond. That's fine. It's a 20 to hit. They roll a 22. Let's do shield. Just to be safe. 9 damage on Dawn. Ketheric's gonna move. And he's... oh, God. He's really charging up for that blinding smite. He missed! He missed on Astarion. Holy shit. He missed twice in a row on Astarion? Ooh, Ketheric's losing it. He's losing it all. 5 hits on Astarion. Incubating is over. The eggs have hatched. I miss backseating. I certainly would say it's been easy, but the fight is going great. It's going so much better than expected. Especially for having the Drider at the same time. I was not brave enough to do that. Dude, like, I thought about it the whole time since he escorted us to Moonrise. I was like, oh, we're gonna see him at the top. But I didn't think that that would also mean he would join the fight at the top. I also expected the Ketheric and Durge interaction to be a lot longer and like a lot more in depth because for some reason we have a pre-existing relationship with Ketheric that we don't know why or how. So I really expected him to like have a full blown out conversation with us and like everyone up there. But we kind of just went into combat. I figured Astarion was dead. Do you have radiating orbs on Ketheric? I did for a bit. I don't think it's active anymore. Wouldn't say it's been easy. It's still an hour fight, but I believe you would wipe. Didn't believe enough. Sorry. No, you're good. You're good. You're good. I think we've still only wiped twice on this save, right? And it was all like, it was all BS from goblins. Unless we wiped recently and I, like, forgot. It's no longer in my brain. Let's do spiritual weapon. Okay, cool. So, he did nothing, but that is fine. Completely fine. Are we in? No. So we can back up Astarion. 55% sharpshooter is toggled off right now. Let's try a sneak attack. We missed, but reverberation, so that's something. Let's try again. That's another miss, unfortunately. We'll do something to this guy. Did he take 10 damage? We broke Hunter's Mark. Stardom was hit for 10 cold damage, armor of a... Oh, I see. I see. Okay. I was wondering where that cold damage came from. BS, those goblins fought fair and square. That's true. That's true. We were low-leveled and I was talking shit.
Your command.
Minthy, we're gonna be here no matter what. Shadowheart. 10%, dude. Just 10%. Just 10. It's like I'd hate to waste a spell slot, you know? But I'm like, maybe that 10% will work in my favor. The early game's probably the most
Just watch me, L. I'll solve equations with my right hand, and write names with my left. I'll take a potato chip, and eat it.
Oh, hello, Heisenberg Hammer. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. How are we? The early game is probably the most dangerous part because less room for error. Don't know the stats, but I'm sure more honor runs ended very early Act 1 than anywhere else. I could see it. I could see it for sure. Yeah, Dawn's Mouth just initiated a Cash App payment that her associated bank account had insufficient funds to complete. Alright, so I've been having a pretty decent sleep schedule, so I'm going to keep that intact for now. Thanks for stream. Good luck with the rest of the fight. Good night! Good night, sweet dreams, Nick. Thank you for hanging. Thank you for hanging while you could. I hope you get good rest. I appreciate you, dude. Especially that very first Intellect Devourer encounter. I don't even know, or I don't even do that one because it's so easy to wipe there. Yeah, no, I only realized how difficult that fight can be, like, I think with this save being on the harder mode. Because they can do hella damage. They can do hella damage and you're like, what? 10, 12 health? I think, isn't all their attacks is like 1d8? So like one attack could nearly put you on the ground. I've been trying, whenever I do start a new save and playing on the harder modes like that, I try to avoid it for a little bit and then circle back around to it. I really want to make Ketheric vulnerable somehow, and I don't think that's going to happen. Well, in a way, we technically did, but like prone vulnerable. Because I could waste an attack in a spell slot on trying to make him vulnerable, or I could work on somebody else. I'm gonna do Ice Knife on this guy. 65, though. Only a 65? Where's everyone else? We have you two here, and then we have you two here. Then we have this one incubating. I do need to reposition chart no matter what, though. So let me pull her over here. Get her a little bit on higher ground. This is a 75 now. Let's shoot that. Critical hit. That took one down immediately. But he's back up because Ketheric's right next door. Yeah, one hit can basically kill you, right? Always jump up the cliff past the encounter and get a full party before I come back. That's valid. That's so valid. I only really found out about that cliff route because I think when I started this save, people were warning me about that fight. And there's like the chest up there too, I think. Looking good. Thank you, Jamie. Thank you. Good progress on this so far. I'm still a bit nervous. Starion can't do anything else. So I'm going to keep him here. I do feel like we're in like safe territory for a potion of speed if we really wanted to. It's only a 35% for inflict wounds, and I can't stack Touch of Death anymore because we ran out of our channel divinity. But I can gently scoot up and hit him with the Spirit Guardians. 5%. 5%. Wow. I could toll the dead. That's a lower percentage as well, though. It's kind of no point of killing these guys while they're near Ketheric either. I could maybe bite him. No, he's undead. Never mind. Never mind, I always forget they're undead. Weaken a foe, they deal half damage with weapon attacks using strength. It would break my Spirit Guardians, and it's only a 12%, so that's not happening. Okay. I mean, I can always do Magic Missile, but that's no fun. But if I silence him, he can't smite us. I'd have to be very careful about where everyone else is placed, but if I were to silence him, he can't smite us. Right? Because it uses a spell slot. That would also break my concentration. I can get everyone out here and repositioned, but I think that would hurt us more than it would hurt him. You know? Typical Sid just wanting to sink her teeth into her prey. Well, of course. Well, of course. Oh! I can finally use this. We can explode Karnas's corpse. Hold on, Minthy, can you back up any more, Queen? I don't think you can back up anymore. No, you're like at the limit, I think. That's unfortunate. I do want to try this. I never get to use it. I can explode Karnas's body. And that could hurt Ketheric, possibly. I can explode 2 bodies. Do I have 2 bodies? I do have 2 bodies to explode. I can double cast this? Oh my god, I didn't realize this was also a twin cast. So let's explode this one, and then let's explode Karnas's body. I don't think that did too much to him, but that was fun. I've never gotten to use it before. Okay. Well, I don't have the bodies for my chest, but it was for tactical reasons. That's why. We're running really low on spell slots, though. Quite low. Quite low. I'm gonna keep Dawn close by, still in range of spirit guardians. I'll drink a little baby potion while I'm here.
Go for the throat.
My victims await.
Minty can do things. Minty can do things. It's just not going to be incredibly successful, but she can do it. Thunderous Smite. Or Wrathful Smite. It's a 40% now. Let's try Thunderous Smite. That did land. That landed.
My lord beckons me. You have no idea what you're meddling with. You're a pawn, a slave to forces you cannot comprehend.
I kind of forgot you don't have to actually kill him.
I am the chosen, and you are nothing. Follow. See.
Tentacle was
Okay, so we still have to deal with the Necromites. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Holy shit. Look at that big pile of gore. Hi TJ! Hi TJ, welcome in. Welcome in. Bye Ketheric, see you later. Dude, I completely forgot. You just have to get him low. You don't even have to like fully kill him. Oh, this is so nice. Oh, this is so nice. Let's get this guy here then. So we just have 3 Necromites, and then we're basically done. Okay. Okay. Dawn. We do have movement, so let's walk over to this guy.
at the ready.
He's almost dead. He's got like 1 hit left. Starring can't do anything else. Let's just see what they do, and then we can move on to the colony. But that worked out quite nicely. Okay. Now we don't gotta mess with him till later. Yeah. I'm really curious how that fight's gonna go. Because again, I still don't have like any of the backup I usually would. So it's a little nerve-wracking. Just a little nerve-wracking. These guys haven't done much. Is this just... This is just smoky. Nothing that we need to be concerned with. Spiritual weapon. Let's get a hit in. Or not. Or we miss completely.
This feels good.
Spectacular.
Cut.
And run.
Darion. Let's pull up and put some work in. You fell on the ice? You fell on the
Let me
ice.
strike.
You fell on the ice like an idiot.
Understood.
Okay. Yeah, no Night Song to help us. Oh, I know. I kind of miss having her here. It's weird. It's weird without her. Not ideal, but we don't have the movement, so we'll do a little sniping. Almost enough to take him out, almost. That's all we got.
Can't afford to let up.
Chart, let's pull up. You can do a little archery too. Enough to hit. Let's pull her this way.
Where do I go from here?
Dawn, we can also pull up. Let's jump though. I doubt we can... I don't think we can get over there. Yeah, there's no way we're getting over there, but...
Hardest.
Okay, well that went way better than I thought it was gonna go. I really thought that I was gonna be stuck here for a bit. I kind of thought this could take me all stream. But I guess we're good. I guess we're good at the game now. Many of my fights, Aelin goes down very, very early. It doesn't end up doing much damage, really. I do anything within my power to keep her alive, But she does tend to miss most of her attacks on Ketheric whenever I do have her here. What do you mean? Path interrupted? Come down this way. Can we see him now? Bro.
Yes.
Time to push
Here.
my luck
Dawn,
again.
pull up with the Spirit Guardians. Let's do a main hand attack. You could probably manage that, right? 1 damage, Queen. Can you do it? Thank you. Cool. Cool. Great fight said, thank you, Nate. Thank you. That worked out really well.
Thing came
Really
from
well.
below. We need to find out where it took Ketheric.
Let's pop a short rest.
Time to
And
see
let's
what's
get to
new
looting.
waiting for us.
Let's see what we got. Probably not too much.
Yes, please.
I know there's a restoration pod down there. It looks like we can also go back to camp and long rest. I think I'll do that probably to be safe. You know?
So tired.
Not that we necessarily
How do people do
need
this all
to.
day?
Well, we do need it. We need the spell slots, honestly. Harness. The Cruel Sting. Drow Elf wielding this weapon deals an additional 1 to 4 poison damage. I don't think I can even give that to Minthara. Well, actually, maybe. I try to keep her with the 2-handed weapons because she goes off a great weapon master. I'm pretty sure, pretty sure. I could be wrong though. Thank you for the follow. Thank you. Welcome in. Like a typical paladin, she rushes in, often ends up getting smacked down herself. And with healing blocked too close to redacted when she's down, she stays down. I see. Yeah, she's never like, she never goes crazy. She contributes, but she never goes crazy for me. Mercolite, Scourge. We'll send it to camp for now. We'll pick up the key. What else have we got? It's a longsword, right? She can use it 2-handed. Yeah, so that's what I was thinking. I'm like, there are these gloves that I have. I don't remember the ones exactly. But I do have these gloves that I was thinking of putting on her. But it wouldn't have worked because she needed something empty in her offhand. But if I give the Cruel Sting to her, and it works with her Great Weapon Master stuff, I could maybe give her those gloves. God, redacted sucks. Why are we saying redacted?
Shall we?
Wait, now I'm thinking I don't... Ketheric? Why are we saying redacted? Are you winning Minecraft addict stream, daughter? I haven't touched Minecraft since the start of stream, so I would say I'm winning. I would say that we're doing pretty good. There's a note from Gortash. Let's read that real fast, because I can probably... Let's see. Okay, just a note to say I was alarmed to learn your strike teams have not yet recovered the artifact. The Githyanki appear to be after it as well. I'll have more to say about this when time allows, but it's essential that your troops do not allow that object to slip between their fingers. Okay. Hey, hello, John. Hello, welcome in. Welcome in. Don't worry, we'll be fine. Wait! Redacted? Wait, so this is Durge redacted? Like something I haven't seen yet? Like when we get closer to like the Merkel battle? I don't know if you can wield a longsword one-handed if you got nothing in your offhand. Okay, Are we holding on to it? The Cruel Sting? Did I send that to camp? Okay, we're probably gonna long rest before we go down. So we'll see, I'm really curious where Jaheira is. You know, she's not here because we didn't have Harper's backup, but I'm, like... After Last Light, I spared her. Or Dawn spared her. And she's wandered off from there, so I wonder where Jaheira goes if you spare her at Last Light Inn. She's not at the top of the tower where she typically would be in a good playthrough. So proud of you for being clean for 2 hours, 11 minutes, and 37 seconds. Thank you, Crod. Thank you. As soon as stream ends, though, I'll be right back on it, unfortunately. It's probably a shadow by now, huh? I wonder, shadow cursed Jaheira later on. Oh, that's right, there's a chest. There's 2 things on this necromite. Let's hit the chest. Let's also get a long rest in, and then I think we can go to the Mindflayer Colony. I do have the tortured minds from the Nautiloid on either Minthara or Astarion right now. I always forget. I always, through like my 3 to 4 playthroughs, I've forgotten to bring them to the Mindflayer Colony, but I think I can actually get a look at them now. Actually, don't know. I killed her in my evil run. Ooh, okay. Ring of Exalted Marrow. Exhort the Risen and Ghoulish Touch. Subjugate the undead with your commands. Sounds Dawn-coded. Lash out Deadly Claws, possibly paralyze the target. Let's definitely get this on Dawn. No, that sounds right up her alley. But we also have...
Not as bad as it could have.
When a foe fails a saving throw, mental fatigue, and Killer Sweetheart. So let's take off this one. Let's put on this one for now, because I'm really curious about that. Can our menu get any bigger? Actually, it can't, and I can't even see everything anymore. Chromatic Orb, Disguise Self. To be fair, I don't use those often, so I'll scoot it over. I was gonna ask if you brought the brain jars. Heck yeah, I finally remembered. It only took 2.5 full playthroughs to remember, but I did remember. I'm excited to see what they say. Some barrels over here, nothing crazy. I think we got all the good loot we could. And then I'll pop an F5 here just to be safe. I don't think long resting would fuck anything up, but like just in case. Just in case, just in case. Let's see. Weapon in the main hand, nothing in the free hand, but I don't know if the game allows equipping versatile weapons like that. Yeah, maybe let's experiment. Let's go to camp. I'll grab the Cruel Sting, and I'll see if I can find the gloves I was talking about. And I wonder if that's still applicable to Minty. No one has Cruel Sting, or did I send it to her? She does have... Okay, so it's in her inventory. What gloves was I thinking about when I was doing prep the other day? Camp chest, camp chest, camp chest, camp chest.
What's inside?
Okay. Okay, okay. What do we got? It's very unorganized. It's very unorganized right now. I have a bunch of random shit because I couldn't carry it, so I'm very sorry.
Right. Extra noses
Oh my
punches
goodness,
on
V.
you. Ooh, you're
That
so
kind of
warm.
jump scared me.
Couldn't help but notice
But I'm getting my hair dyed. V. V, what are you doing? What are you doing? What are you doing? I really want to dye my hair soon. I really want to change it up soon. I don't know what to do. I'm thinking just black and blonde, but what are you doing? What color? I think they're the swordsman gloves. I could be thinking of another game. Let me see. Let's see. Oh, the gloves of the duelist. While only holding one weapon in your main hand and nothing in your free hand, you gain a +2 bonus to melee weapon attack rolls. So this is what I was thinking. Oh god. So she has her Shadow Blade. Maybe we need a long rest to properly test this, because I think the Shadow Blade thing is going to throw it off a bit. Let's get a long rest in first, and then see what we can do.
Progress.
Okay, and I made a save just in case this breaks or something happens. Oh, I can sell shit to Volo. Maybe I can sell some stuff to Volo in between. Getting my ghost roots done, but I'll probably put a picture of it in Discord. Ooh, heck yeah. Are you doing like a fun color for the ghost roots, or like keeping it blonde? Obviously you need to dye your hair creeper themed. Should I go green? Should I go green? I was thinking just like black and blonde and like streaks. But I kind of want to do something else. Like I want a little more going on. Because it doesn't feel like too much of a change from what we have right now. I'm really stuck though. Like I usually have a general idea of where I want to go with my hair, and I cannot think about anything. Even the red and black basic as fuck. It's not basic. Red and black is like iconic. It's good. Always remember to drink at least 8 cups of alcohol. I mean water every day. Is it a drinking day? It just seems like a drinking day for most people. The brain worms crave no flavors. Nothing in particular right now. Which sucks, because I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do, but I crave change. I was thinking of just dyeing my hair all black, but I feel like I get bored of that super fast. And then black is also really hard to get out of your hair. Okay, let's test.
Our enemies still draw breath.
Let's test Minthara things. So, is there absolutely any way I can view some of the shit that I've done in the past. I don't think there is. Like the feats. Is there any way to view like what feats you take on from this menu, or is it only in the level up screen? I say we return to green and blonde. 40 proof alcohol is 80% water, so that means only 10 cups of alcohol a day to stay healthy. Yep, only 10 cups. Only 10 cups a day. If you equip the gloves, it should show as a feature if it works. Okay. Okay, true. So we currently have Jorgurl's great sword, because it's two-handed. So if I take this off, we put on Cruel's Sting. She's holding it in two hands. She's holding it in two hands. It's versatile. The Gloves of Power. So we have a plus 12, 5 to 14 down here. That doesn't shift or change. While only holding one weapon in your main hand and nothing in your free hand, gain a +2 bonus to melee weapon attack rolls. But that... Oh! Did it register? I think it registered. Well, that's still a plus 12. Plus 12, 5 to 14. It's not shifting anything here, but it is showing in the features. I don't think it will, given how she's holding the weapon. Okay. Damn. So I think we are, like, her Great Weapon Master is one of the feats. Hover with a chance to hit, see if it's there. Cruel Sting. This is with Gloves of the Duelist, yeah. I don't think it's going through. I was on babysitting duty while my hair was lightning. That's too much multitasking. Yeah, hover over the 12 plus. Okay. Weapon enchantment proficiency bonus. Total bonus plus 10, dex plus 1. Yeah, I don't think it's going through. I don't think it's going through, unfortunately. That would have been nice, though. That would have been nice. So, like, realistically, if we take this off, put our other gloves back on, we have a plus 12, 5 to 14, or a plus 12, 6 to 6. Yeah. Yeah. We do get the extra, but it's only an extra 1 to 4 poison damage against restrained targets. Like, this shit's so specific. I don't think it's even worth it. I don't think it's even worth it to make it work because it's so specific. It will work with the Shadow Blade, though. True. Said, why is Minthy approval so low? I'm doing everything. I'm doing everything I can to win her heart. She doesn't want me. She doesn't want me, and I can't do anything about it. Maybe I can cast a spell on her. Cast a spell, aka mod. Mod her to love me. But that's the thing, too. I'm very shocked. I'm very, very shocked that Minthy has no romance scenes past the Grove. Like, after the Grove. That's fucked up. It's magic. It's magic in-game. We told Minthy we couldn't control her killing urges right when we met her. Yeah, no, it does really suck, though. It does kind of suck. Let's see. What alchemy can I do? What does Volo have? Maybe we can sell some shit and just feel a little bit better. We definitely need healing potions. We are so incredibly low on healing potions. Potion of Invis. I, like, might have way too many of these. Potion of... Oh, wait. Potion of Invisibility. How many do we have? Okay. Too many. I don't need to make those. Okay. Yes, I don't think Minthy's into homicidal maniacs. Oh man! Why not? Why not? Why not? I definitely need these. I wish I could make some more, Bloodlust. Need Work Fang Ashes. Okay, that's fine. What else do we got? Elixir of the Colossus, Tadpole Elixir. I'll craft a few because some of these things, like, I do use a lot of consumables, but I don't use all of them. I don't want to waste anything just in case. Just to be safe. Too bad there's no love mod IRL. Let's see, let's see. I have so much stuff in my pockets. Too many things. Too many things in my pockets. We were using that. I'll keep it on me. This can go to camp. We don't need that. This can go here. We'll put that there. Fancy. Spell slot restoration. We'll hold on to these as well because I switched those up recently. And we'll put these up here. Okay. Okay, okay. I'm trying to think of anything else I should do to, like, bring to the Mindflayer Colony. I might bring some undead servants. Maybe, but that's just such a waste of spell slots. What's your stance on brain worms this playthrough? So, we are using them. I probably should do a few more upgrades, honestly. We do have enough room for that. I am using them. The only ones currently using them are Dawn and Astarion. Relationship-wise to our Guardian, Dawn is very mixed. I did make her stab the Guardian when prompted. Not for Vlaakith, but more so symbolic for Dawn's story, if that makes sense. Just because it is a reflection of her. So I feel like she's kind of mixed on how to feel about the Guardian itself, but she is embracing the tadpole because it is a means to more power. Can't wait for a certain interaction somewhere in the colony. Anyways, how is chat doing today? Oh, is there a special Durge interaction down there? Oh, are we getting special Durge stuff down there? Oh, wait. Cressa, right? I think Cressa, she was somehow tied to Durge, right? I don't know how. But I know that group down there is a little fucked up and, like, kind of involved. Through, like, the stuff they had in their rooms when I would read through all their things. So maybe it's them that we get to interact with Durge stuff. Eat the brain worms. I'm trying! Let's actually look at the menu. We have 7. Charm. Whatever. Force Tunnel. Force Tunnel's fun. Bionic Backlash. Shield of Thralls. Conjure a volatile shield around yourself or an ally, granting the target 10 temporary hit points. If these temporary hit points are lost due to incoming damage, the shield bursts, possibly stunning nearby foes. That's kind of sick. That's kind of sick and cool. Did you win? Look at the menu. Gross. We won! We won! Honestly, that fight was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be. Invest in an ally with power that heals when it attacks, but it also makes them vulnerable to all damage. That's scary. You have disadvantage on attack rolls. Take 2 to 12 psychic damage each time they miss. So, targets overcome their stage fright early when they succeed in attack roll. Your targets have disadvantage on attack. Okay, I read that wrong. I was like, what's the point of that? I was like, what is the point of taking psychic damage and having disadvantage? Can I make you jelly then? Jelly? I'm confused. Once per turn, when you make an attack roll, the attack reduces the target's corresponding ability by 1. The reduced ability score cannot be decreased lower than 1. Ability drain's kind of cool. I like the idea of ability drain on Dawn, because then that would really lower all of their wisdom checks. Jealous? Look in the food chat. Let me look in the food chat. Let me peek over there. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, the server's popping. There's many things I have not seen. Food chat. Oh, that looks good, Brendan. That actually looks really, really good. Now I'm immediately got hungry. Lurkin of BRB. All good. Thank you for Lurkin V. Thank you. Pucker's brain worms taste like sour gummy worms. Yes, exactly. Ability drain's one of the best illithid powers. Maybe we get it. Maybe we get ability drain. We can also throw some more onto Astarion as well. Eat my brain. Oh no, I have to upgrade one of these first. Shit. Psionic Overload. Sacrifice half your remaining hit points to heal a target for the same amount. I think I have to get Psionic Overload to get Ability Drain. I kind of thought this would connect, but I guess that's not the case. These are all locked, but I'm curious if that's Astral Tadpole business. So I guess we'll get this one so then we can unlock Ability Drain. That's 2 tadpoles down. All the weight. Push anything and anyone back 6 meters. That's nice. Creature suffering falling damage because of your actions take an additional 1 to 8 psychic damage. Huh. And charm. Okay. I think there's only like 1 or 2 more tadpole powers that I'd like really be interested in. Otherwise, I think we're kind of good with half our brain being occupied by worms. But Astarion, we can add a little bit more to Astarion. I don't know. How does Minthy feel? I feel like Minthy would be opposed to it, but I don't know if we have to convince her. Already back. Welcome back. Welcome, welcome back. So with Astarion, we have Lithid Persuasion, Psionic Overload, and Ability Drain. So we had that on him already. The first attack roll or ability check you make against any target gains a bonus equal to your proficiency bonus. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Luck at the Far Realms, we also have that on Dawn. I really like it. Okay, that's all I want to do on Astarion for now. Shart, we haven't done anything with Shart. We could get favorable beginnings and luck at the Far Realms on them. And then maybe we give that to Minthy too. Oh no, that's right, Minthy's already dipped into it because she's been part of the cult for so long. Let's just get luck at the Far Realms here then. Okay, so I think that's all the tadpoles we have, but everyone's got a little bit of something now. Just gotta do some cooking streams, and you can have some of the foods. I know, I really want to do cooking streams so bad. I want to make sure, like, there's not 4 dogs begging for food at my feet, though, when I do it.
Is that blood?
Let's talk to Volo, see if we can get any cool supplies.
Quite the cozy
No,
setup
man.
you
No,
have
sir.
here.
No, sir. No, sir.
I'll just make myself comfortable.
We'll grab these.
So
They're real little, but it's something. Cloud Kill, we'll grab that as well. Plenty! Scroll of Globe of Invulnerability. He's got that shit on him. I think that's all I care about. He's got 3,000 bucks, though. I can sell him some stuff I really need to sell. Oh, yeah. Let's, shop in with Shardy. Shop in with Shardy, because she has the high charisma.
Protects me.
Let's get back in there and sell some stuff. And then I think we're safe.
Women be shopping!
Women be shopping. Women be
quite the
shopping.
cozy setup you have here. Just make myself comfortable.
But then I think we're good. I think we're good to go down to the colony. Which I am excited for. I'm really curious. Well, would Mizora still be down there? We haven't had Will for a long time. But would that interrupt her getting captured? You know? Or maybe she'll still be down there? Probably not, though. Except I'm never making it to Saccharine Spirit with how much I spend. Oh, V. How many channel points do you have? Are you close? Are you getting somewhere? You never know, you might win big with a prediction one day. Same here, V. You already have it. 9K, I see. I see. Well, if you win big with a prediction, I'm trying to do predictions more, because I think they're fun.
Right.
Well,
Extra noses pants is on you.
Boss
Ooh,
Rat?
you're so warm. Ooh,
Boss
couldn't help
Rat?
but
Here
notice
to
your boobs
torture
from
me
across
live on
the floor.
Twitch?
Noses
Damn, bro,
are
I be
Mickey,
spending.
Mickey, Tilde, Matilda, hee hee.
Okay. I think, are we good? Are we good? No one's near being encumbered? Send that to Minthy. Let's put these back in your bag, queen. Yeah, honestly, the darkness, Char's darkness, was really clutch in that fight, so I don't want to take it off. We have the tortured minds. I did switch around everyone's gear and prep before the initial assault on Moonrise. So I think we're also good in that department. We're only really lacking on health potions right now, but I think it's bearable. Oh shit, I didn't sell it. Well, okay. This is our sell pile. We fucked up. This can go in your bag, though. That can go to camp. This can be sold. This can come to the top. That can go to Dawn. We'll keep this, why not? Okay. Okay. I'm not here to organize, I'm here to fight. It's so hard when our boss forcibly keeps us from the enjoyment we deserve. What? What? I got Catbot to confirm Crack is a liar? What? Oh, Boss Rat! Oh my god, I didn't even realize. I heard the ooh rap, and I thought that's what you spent your money on. Holy shit, custom emote? Let's fucking go. Let's go. I literally thought you said, damn, I'd be spending because of the ooh rap. I did both. Okay, hell yeah. Hell yeah, let me add you to the list. I got you. I got you, I got you. Do you have anything in mind? You don't have to share if you don't want to share. But ooh, another boss rat emote. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. I'm excited. I'm so excited. I need to work on the redemptions again. I got knocked out of art flow, but it will be returning if I can suppress the Minecraft urges. I'm thinking something angry. Okay. Just say Mafia. Not a mod. Not a mod last I checked, but welcome in. Welcome in. I will allow it. I'll allow it. Angry rat. We can do an angry rat.
Ash and meat.
All is ash and meat. I think we're good. I think we're good. Well,
How delicious.
just in case. Well, no, it's a spell slot. There'll be plenty of dead bodies in the Mindflayer Colony. Okay.
This hell.
I can raise an undead army from the bodies down there.
Awaiting order.
Let's do the usual. We'll do the usual. Yeah, we'll do aid. Why not? Chart. Let's do Long Strider. Got that. We'll wild shape in the chalice form. What else we got? I could bring in some summons. I'll take some some meat. Hold the ash. Okay, understood. Don't like barbecue. No. I'm only at 30k points after my 4 emotes. Your 4 emotes? You've redeemed how many have you redeemed, Brendan? I know I have one on the list for you. Got one on the list for you.
Watch your back.
We can bring in the Raven. Why not? I don't know if Dawn's wizard level is high enough yet. But if it is, we could learn Cloud Kill. I doubt it is, though. We can learn Cloud Kill. Okay. Can we also learn Glove of Invulnerability? Where did that shit go? That shit, it was right here, right here. I imagine this is going to be such a high level spell. No, we're too low. Okay. Okay, well, we learned something. I've only redeemed 1 emote so far. Heck yeah! Heck yeah! 2 were from stream stuff. I think 4. Damn! Okay. Okay, okay. I've almost got enough for 6 emotes, but I'm saving up for something special. That 24-hour stream. Do familiars have nutritional value? Well, it's only 1 HP, and it's a raven. So, you're not getting a chicken dinner, but you might get a snack. You know, a little something. You make a full bucket of wings with a singular crow familiar? I don't think so. I don't think they're all fattened up. Maybe if you make a really, like a fat crow familiar.
Have I been this way before?
I was going for 24-hour, but alas, I can't win these damn predictions. Okay. Okay. See, there's Animate Dead. It's Animate Dead, but, like, it's a level 3, dude. It's a level 3 spell. And I, like, kind of don't want to waste that right now. And I can't use the Bitter Divorce anymore. I was able to use the Bitter Divorce and bring people up for a second, but now it won't let me. I'll start running predictions. Oh, yeah? What if I just get a turkey familiar? Yeah, then you're all set. You're all set for Thanksgiving. Takes a pig as a familiar. Got it. Thanks, Sid. Yep, I got one for you. Epic Bacon. Epic Bacon is our resident pig. Hi, Sid. How are you? Hi, Dragon. Hi, Dragon. I am doing well. I'm doing well. We just did a big old Ketheric fight that I was really scared to do, but it was quite easy. And we're going into the Mindflayer Colony, and I'm going to play some Minecraft after stream. It is a gaming day. Crows do be tasting like chicken. Oh, I keep getting dye on the pimple on the side of my face. I'm gonna light it on fire. Don't. Don't. Alright. I'm saving again because I'm a freak, and then we go down. I think we're good. I think we're good. We're prepared. Yes. Yes. You peer down the hole left by the tentacle that drew Ketheric into the darkness. Will you leap after him? Yes. So it's being so strong resisting Minecraft right now. I'm being so strong. It's taking everything in me. I try to avoid putting my fellow chatters in my mouth unless they're my type.
The hole
Well, you never know.
yawns back at you, impossibly wide. A single tentacle burrowed through stone.
It's all fleshy. It's all fleshy and gross. And down we go.
This is an Elithid colony. This must be where they harvest the tadpoles. We're close to the source of the infections.
Just how big is this place?
Okay.
This lot aren't wanting for ambition, that's
Animate Dead doesn't require a corpse in this area due to the lingering necrotic stench. Let's go. Let's fucking go. Our journal did update. Rescue Wolverine. Rescue the Grand Duke. We finally reached Moonrise Towers. Grand Duke Ravengard must be here somewhere. Rescue Wolverine. Wolverine was defeated. I left him to rot in jail. Cool. Cool. Also, there's an ad break hitting very soon. Very, very soon. So if you get hit with ads, brace yourself. Fleshy and squishy. Yeah, yeah. Wait, you're on General Thorm already? I haven't been here. Yeah, so we just did the big fight at the top of the towers, and now we're down in this business. In fleshy business. Lingering necrotic stench. Bye, Wolverine. No one will miss you. Yes, exactly. Okay, this is gonna be a little scary though. Like, this is fine. This is fine, but like, the big fight down here is gonna be spooky.
We are very close to the source of the absolute.
Again,
now.
never done it with without Aelin.
telepathic storm has become a tempest.
And I imagine, you know, it's gonna be worse because I've never done it on basically honor mode either. So. The success took me 2 days to find him, not gonna lie. Damn. Fuck Wolverine Bungle. I agree. I knew Sid was stinky. If I'm 100% stinky right now, I end stream. Oof. Oh, well, we got close. Only 5% more stink stream is over, and then I go play Minecraft. You wanted that?
Fresh recruits.
No, because I'm having a blast here, too.
A morgue is a muster yard.
Fresh recruits for Ketheric's army. To a necromancer, a morgue is a muster yard. Well, you're dating... You're not dating. You'll soon be dating a necromancer, Mithy. Hopefully. I can pray. Did we save us at the start of... No! Well, no, we saved us, but I poked a hole into us. Dawn used her little claws and poked a hole into us, but I can't remember, did we have us with us on the Nautiloid? I really don't remember. Check it. Oh, damn. No balls, rat. I could talk to us. I think I'll wait off on talking to her. Let's talk to Chop.
No will sparks behind his eyes. His mind has been hollowed out to better echo the commands of the collective. You could kill it, end its miserable
The lighting's fine, I'll take it.
enslavement. Surely that would be the humane thing to do. Or you could take advantage of its vulnerability and plunder what's left of its hollow mind for anything that could serve you.
I love her so much. I love her very much. Almost back in number 1. Ooh. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Nice try, but mods can't banish themselves. Illithid, enter his thoughts. What is this place? What did you do to all these people? I need to find your master, Ketheric. I need to find your master.
Master. No. Down. Deep. 1 of 3. 1 of 3.
You know what I just realized? Okay, hold on. Ad break is almost over. Then I'll share my thoughts. But I just realized something really good. Okay, 10 seconds. 10 seconds. 10 seconds. Did Nightbot lose its sub? It did. It did. It did. It always does. Okay. Okay. Welcome back from the ads. You know what I just realized? If you guys have seen it before, if you've seen it before, you'll know. If you haven't seen it, you won't know. But I did sneak in some silly mods in this playthrough. And we will be seeing the Dead 3 in this area. And I just want to say I'm very excited for both of those things combined. God, I can't fucking wait. It's just... I feel like bots should get auto subs. No, for real, especially for Nightbot. Especially for Nightbot. What did you do to Gortash? Gort Fieri? I never looked. What did you do, Sid? Listen. We've seen sneak peeks. So, you know, we have Withers with his big naturals. We also had Elminster with his big naturals. And then I did a little something. I did a little something else. And we will get to see that down here, and I'm very excited. Oh, I'm so fucking excited. Let's do a Lithid, enter his thoughts.
Well-worn boots, his mind turns to his work. Chop, cut, sort, shiver of impact, crack of bone. He removes the brains, digs free the squirming tadpoles, the unworthy ones given over to the illithids to become.
Sorry. Okay. Look there. No, it's not a rack. What, you don't want to see Gortash with titties? I should have stayed in bed. I think you should end stream just before going into the fight with Redacted. That'd be a funny place to pick up next time. True! Oh, there's a prediction? Hold on, what's the prediction? Did Sid install the Gort Fieri mod? Oh, interesting. Well, some people know. Some people know what the mod is, because we have gotten a sneak peek at it before. Nick, I'm mad at you? Wait, what? Oh my god, T-for Trev, that's a crazy emote. It's a crazy emote. Thank you for the follow, dude. Thank you. You guys will see, you'll see. Hayden's playing Minecraft without you. I know. I want to play Minecraft so bad. It's okay. We have flesh to explore. Become what?
Part of one mind. 4 little feet dancing to same song.
With a lurch, you realize he means the intellect devourers. Here, the brains are harvested, made part of the hive mind.
But there is one little kitty dances to another song.
Little kitty.
Same song as you.
Little kitty. Why don't I send you to join all these creatures you butchered?
Yes. Please.
Well, he's asking for it. God, he's like 58 health though. He's probably gonna fight back.
What now?
Okay, let's let him circle back around.
At least things have stayed interesting.
There's a lot of shit we can pick up here. Maybe I'll get a Starion to loot it just so we can sell it later.
What have we here?
Hi Albert. Hi Albert. Welcome in. Welcome in. I feel sorry for Chop. I do too. I do too, because he's just made to be like a slave, you know? So maybe we can put him out of his misery. And he even was like, please do it. So maybe we can just take him out. Thought there was a way for him to off himself. Maybe. Maybe. We can try and interact with him again and see what's up. The Butchered Mind. I want Minthy to pick that up so she just has all of them on her person. We'll grab everything else with the Starion. I do want to keep them separated too, just so I know which ones were from the Nautiloid, which aren't. So we'll do a second row of those. Okay.
Interesting.
Okay. We could probably get us back too. I don't see why not. Let's do turn-based. Sorry, and back it up. 95%. Luck of the Far Realms. Fuck it.
You sought a fight, and now you have one.
You asked for it. Oh shit, I gotta fight all these guys too. I didn't even think about that. Alright, well, little side quest while we do it. It'll be quick and easy though. I don't even need to sneak attack him. Go crazy, Astarion. Go fucking crazy. I don't want to waste any spell slots here either. It's 4 damage. Chop is almost dead.
Fresh orders.
Minthy.
Time to die.
Damn, that was a crit. 14, and she missed. Spectacular. That feels kind of small for a crit. Shadowheart, you can do 4 damage, correct? Yes. Cool.
At last,
Starion,
no more
we can bring you over here.
chop.
Death, free at last. No more chop. Should I feel bad? Should I feel a little bad?
Death won't take me yet.
And 3 more after this. Let's do Executioner. Executioner, 4 damage or 8 damage. Hello? We're setting Chop free. He's free now. Oh, that's right. We have the bird. Forgot we had the bird. And he missed. Okay. Don't kill my bird, please. He only has 1 health. Don't kill my bird. Claws and Minthara, that was a miss. Claws and Astarion, that was a critical miss. We haven't even taken damage, so that's super nice. Super nice. That's a crit hit. Target too far.
Can't give up. Not now.
We can do this. Come on, y'all. I feel like we're doing kind of low damage right now, all considering. Chart. It's 11.
Victims await.
Dawn. He's almost dead.
Let me strike.
The Raven. He can try. Never killed Chop before. I always left him alive because I figured he was a bad guy before all this. Oh, yeah. I feel like it's 50-50. Oh, that's gonna kill my Raven. That's fine. That's fine. Doesn't hurt us, at least. I feel like it's kind of 50-50 with what I do with him. I think I left him alive my first playthrough, mostly because I passed the check when I was trying to release, us. Do you have any good loot, dude? Any good stuff? Don't remember what I did with Chop, not gonna lie. My Red Dead's still not working? No! Rest in peace, rest in peace, rest in peace. We gotta get you back on Red Dead. You guys are holding things. What are you holding? Oh, the brains. We'll take the brains. Well, not all of them have brains, despite being mostly brain. Alright, that leads to another entrance. Let's circle around. We can touch this. I don't remember what happens when we touch that. I'm gonna loot the rest of this too. Okay. And it's only 8. It's only 8, so that's not too bad. I think we can make a good way through the colony. Oh, I gotta do that fuck-ass puzzle. I have to do that stupid puzzle down here. God, my first playthrough, I literally, that was the only thing I ever looked up for Baldur's Gate was doing the puzzle down here. And then my second playthrough, I got it first try without even thinking about it. And I think it's gonna be difficult.
Thank you, friend. But perils remain. Near and far. Better to stay together. You and us, we will remain with you. Call us, and we will be at your side.
Yay! Okay, good stuff. Good stuff, good stuff. Have a Saurian stand under the hanging pipe before you push the button. Oh god. Oh god. We can do that. If it kills him, I swear to god. I don't remember. Is he just gonna get covered in blood? It's kind of a plus if that happens.
Don't touch me. Tread lightly.
Stand right there, buddy. This is your time to shine. Okay. Okay, okay. Gilberto. Sid, what? What? What did I do?
Delightful. I prefer it fresh, but still, beggars, choosers, all that.
He is covered in blood. No, that's amazing. That's so good. I never knew that was a thing. Hold on.
Trust no.
How does everyone else react if we do that?
I'm ready. Whatever it takes.
It's your turn, Shadowheart. We can all get a bloodbath. It's all a bloodbath. That's what it is. It's good for your skin, you know?
Breathing.
This is probably what rich people do. Did that hit her? I don't know if she was right under it. She doesn't have dialogue for it. Shadowheart doesn't care.
I wonder what the next
Okay.
move is.
Minthy? Minthy, do we have thoughts
your
and,
name.
and opinions on
At
being
once.
covered in blood? That's really funny though. I've never seen that. What happens if Durge is covered in blood? There's gotta be something with
Moving
that. Right,
hurts
right,
anymore.
right. We're right underneath.
You need my expertise.
No one cares. Only Astarion cares. But that's fun. That's fun. That's fun. I've never seen that before. Corpse. Oh, there's 2 things on this corpse. We'll grab it. I think we've looted the rest. And I think we're good to go. Okay.
all be running.
I think it's just the first character that has any dialogue. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, that's good to know. That's kind of neat. I can try it out on the other bajillion playthroughs that I do eventually. Oh no, this fight sucks.
Of many hearts.
No, hold on.
One.
Let's see what else we can get into. I don't like that fight. I mean, all of the fights down here are kind of tough, but this one will lead to the hallway. Ooh, this one will be interesting. This one is with the Mind Flayers, but... Oh. Wait, who's even gonna be down here? Because most of who's in here is who was at, Emerald Grove. Like, fuck, what's his name? Zevlor. Zevlor's not gonna be down here. He's dead well, he's in my chest. But, you know, like, he would be down here usually. I also hate that fight. It's a pain. Hello, Cosmic. Hello. Welcome in. How are we? Well, then, do I have any reason to even initiate this fight then, right? Because it usually starts when you release everybody. But 1, is there even anyone to release? And 2, why would Dawn release them? XP, that's valid.
Mind flayers and civilians. side by side.
I'm curious.
This must be where they infect and transform those they kidnap.
Mindflayer, Manup Shurga, Mindflayer, Gauntlet Yeva, Intellect Devourer, and Mindflayer. Huh. And all the flaming fists from last light in. Yeah. Have to go. Have a peak stream. Might be on later if I'm home before you're off. We'll have fun, V. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for hanging out while you could.
Though the pod is empty, traces of psychic energy still linger about it, and memories of its former inhabitants spill into your mind.
During my Durge, I low-key purged this area
You see
because
the
Zepler
streaks
wasn't
of
here.
Baldur's Gate, the emblem of the flaming fist, martial drills and courtly dances.
Yeah, what do we want to do? I mean, it is XP.
Divide you feel the courage of a soldier who became a commander, and the intelligence of a commander who became a duke.
These are overlapping each other.
A Raven Guard was here, in this pod not long ago.
Okay, so we did find his pod. Argentina guy, hello. Hello, welcome in. How are you doing? How was your stream? What did you get up to? Thank you for the raid. Let me get you a shout out going. Here we go. Oh, thank you, Crack. Thank you. Last of Us. How is The Last of Us? How's it going? How's it going? Welcome in. If you guys in here do not show love to Argentina guy, you will be sniped where you stand. Hey, how are you? I'm doing good. We're doing more Baldur's Gate things as usual. It never ends. But I hope you had a great stream. How was it? The noises of the Devourers in my headphones make my brain itchy. No! Argentina got you raided just to play Ubu Rap. God damn it. Welcome in. Quote 47. Quote 47. Nice to see you. Remember that I love you like a sister when I do this. That's funny. Damn, I was gonna play it for the raid. That's nuts. Man, Argentina guy. Yeah, Missoura's not down here either.
Brine pools.
Baby shark. Do. Baby shark. Do. Baby shark. Do.
Mm-hmm. Oh, it's over. I was expecting it to go on much longer. Yes. Thank you, Argentina guy. Normal Monday night things. Yes, exactly. Yes, exactly.
This pod has a different air to its chitinous cavern. Dust and dirt are gathered on the inside. It's broken beyond repair, seemingly by a blunt impact, as if whoever was inside threw themselves against it in an effort to break out.
What?
Your brain hurls an image towards you, your own head, blood gushing down in front of your eyes.
And we had a journal update here too, but I can't check it yet. But it said like open your wounds or open your scars or something. Journal update. I don't remember that prompt. Oh, okay. Charisma, not that one. Push deeper into the memory. We have a -1. It's check a 10. Investigation, check a 10 +2 from intelligence. Try to discern how long this pot has been empty. Humor me, Astarion. Can you give this blood a smell? Interesting. There's a lot of ways we can go with this. Charisma, not gonna happen. I want to push deeper into the memory. We might be able to pass that check, but we don't have any advantage on it. This one we would have advantage, but I'm also curious what Astarion would say. Astarion did bite us too in this playthrough. So if he were to smell the blood and it was us, like our blood, he would be able to identify because he's drinking our blood. I would be down to like reload this and see different avenues depending on where it takes us. Humor me, Astarion, can you give this blood a smell?
Oh yes, that's yours all right. Even stale, I'd recognize that bouquet anywhere. Okay,
we can still do more. I want to push deeper into the memory, though. I don't care about how long it's been empty. I want the memory. I don't know if we have any inspiration, though. I'm gonna try the charisma check. I'm gonna add bardic inspiration and guidance because I don't think we have any inspiration. 1 to 11 bonus. Only a check of 10. I'd have to roll a 1 to fail. Does God hate me? Am I being punished? God damn it. I wanna know, but I don't want to save scum. Clip that. I wanna know. There's multiple rolls going on. Come on!
You were in the pod a long, long while. But it seems you have no recollection of ever entering the Nautiloid.
So maybe it's not necessarily a relationship between Ketheric and Moonrise, but it's more so that we were held in this colony underneath Moonrise, and that's why people were familiar with us. Because I was thinking, especially considering Ketheric didn't give this whole spiel and speech and conversation when we pulled up to the top, it's gotta be more so that we were beneath it this whole time, and that's why people found us familiar. That was a really low roll. It sucks, dude. Why do people like Baby Shark do so much? And this is where Mizora would be. That's fucking insane that Mizora just chills here in this pod in a good playthrough, and then Durge... the Durge pod is next to where Mizora is being held. That's so neat. That's so fucking cool. Fuck, I really wish I passed that check. There's the brine pool. We can interact with that too. I wonder if that'll give us anything.
A parasite. Take it. It might be useful.
All the way over here? Oh. Girl, how the fuck am I... Back here? It like pinged over here. Hold on. Let me get her to walk around. There's suddenly a lot less to do down here in this playthrough. Yeah, no, this is very interesting. Brine barrel. Caustic brine, 1 to 4 damage per turn. Radiant resistance, interesting. Necrotic resistance too. Fire damage against this entity is doubled, but it's probably flammable, right? I didn't bring any barrels down with me. Maybe it's not. Can I get in here? I can walk in here just fine. Where's that damn... Let me get the parasite. I think it just gave it to you. You have one now. Oh, it just gave it to me. Oh, nice. Okay. Okay, I don't need to go searching. I'm like, how do I get back there? Okay, that's cool. That's cool. I never knew there was a parasite there. I don't think I ever messed with that. There's one thing on this skeleton. Let me grab it. Never mind, it's a candle. It's not even bones. And this just all leads back to Nasty Fight. So, oh no, this isn't Nasty Fight. This is lore. This is... Yeah, because there's those texts. There's those texts early in the game, somewhere in Act 1, or it could be early Act 2, where they talk about how Cressa had a pet. And I assume it's Durge. It's like, they like refer to like, oh, that tortured thing, right? So this would be like potential big interaction here. And then maybe we can do that like awful undead fight after. You have to pass the perception check to get it. See, I don't think I've ever clicked on that pool, even. That's cool as shit. I like that. God, it's so crazy. Like, I feel like I say this a lot, and I know a lot of Baldur's Gate players say this too, but like, 3 to 4 playthroughs in, like, especially, I mean, Durge is a whole new experience, but like, even in this playthrough, with this being like my technical 3rd to 4th, I still have seen so many new interactions and things I've never seen before. God, it's so cool. It's so cool. There's so many, like, hidden little things. Crazy. No. No, I take it back. I've done 3 playthroughs and see countless others. I'm still seeing new things. God, nothing will ever beat this game, dude. Nothing will ever beat this game, and I pray to God I never get tired of it. Okay, I'm really excited for this. Some who worked here were not thralls or
Some who
undead.
worked here were not thralls or undead. They were loyal to Ketheric and his grim cause.
Yeah, they're all gathered here. I'm really, really, really curious about this.
Lashes. Balthazar let one of his walking carcasses lapse from his control. Let's ferry them back. Wait! By the Bone Lord. It's you! I thought I'd never see you again.
Shit glitching.
I wanted to keep you for myself, but they shipped you away.
She's such interesting gear, you know? Like, she's dressed very uniquely. There's still the origin character runs to do. Yeah, that too! That too. That albino dragonborn? It's you! There it is. I'm fucking excited for this. I don't know what you're talking about, but you're gonna tell me everything. Keep me. What did you do to me? Who was I to you when I was here, before I was infected? Performance. Play dumb. Let her believe you lost your wits along with your memory. I'm not gonna do it. -1/+1 from the sword. My mind may be gone, but my blade is sharp. Keep me. What did you do to me?
You talk!
Why is she bugged?
And you are aware.
She's so bugged right now.
But what no You're not supposed to be here, Special One. That's not right. But I don't want to damage. You were my very first, after all. I learned everything about... I remember finding you close to death. Beaten black and blue on the floor of this sanctum. It must have been a few hours after the tat. How you got here was a total mystery. But I stitched you up just enough to keep you alive, then placed you within your crib. I kept you as mine, until you were needed by our superiors. We had such a close bond. I opened you up endlessly with my scalpels, and got lost in your insides.
She could be the reasoning behind Dawn's scar on her face. Because I didn't have a reasoning for her scar. I really liked the look of it, and I wanted her to like... I love putting a good old scar on my characters. But she could be like I'm like trying to like write Dawn's lore while intertwining it with Durge, so like that could be the reasoning. We could reload, see if that doesn't do anything. This area is always lagging out of sync for me as well. No, even with when I talk to Mizora down here on other playthroughs, it's been out of sync. I think Mindflayer Colony dialogue is just weird. Good thing the journal keeps updating. No, I need to read it. I need to read it. It's not creepy at all. Again, it's giving groomed. Let's see. I want to read it. I want to read what she said start to finish because it was bugged, and I want to make sure I'm like retaining it. You talk and you are aware. How is that possible? Oh, but what an arresting voice you have. You're not supposed to be here, Special One. That's not right, but I don't want to damage you. You're my very first after all. I learned everything about the parasites from you. I remember finding you close to death, beaten black and blue on the floor of this sanctum. It must have been a few hours after the tadpole was placed in your skull. How you got here was a total mystery, but I stitched you up just enough to keep you alive and then placed you within your crib. I kept you as mine until you were needed by your superiors. We had such a close bond, I opened you up endlessly with my scalpels and got lost in your insides. I think she's definitely going to be the reasoning behind why Dawn is wounded in the way she is here. I did mention it once that this part would really help with Dawn's scar. Okay. Oh, it's like getting tasty now. This is where I was left after someone infected me, question mark. I was needed in the Absolute's plan for what? Or you will die for what you did to me. I was needed for what?
The most important work, the nature of which I only heard whispers. Truthfully, I'm not surprised to see you found your way back here all by yourself. I always knew you were clever. It has never been the same with another. All the other victims who come here just meekly obey. You thrashed. You fought. You were indomitable. But as special as you are, you shouldn't be swanning around here, acting as if free will is your...
We're gonna kill you! But I promise I will stay with you afterwards.
Lashes, bring this one back to my table. And prepare my knives for a long night of experiment.
Damn, I didn't think we'd actually still fight. That's crazy. Damn. Unlurk, welcome back. Welcome back, Kalevala. Welcome back. I would love... Open your scars under the urge. You discover the old lithopod that might have been in your coffin in the colony. Someone put you there long ago and must have eventually dragged you out to the nautiloid. The pod was cracked and rank. You were beating every part of your precious body against it, trying to escape. Cressa the Mercolite necromancer patched you together. You were a tadpole wreck down in this flesh pit. Nearly dead, half caved in, she said you were the first ever tadpoling victim. First ever? You're either 1 in a million unlucky, or someone hated those stinking guts of yours to do such filthy work. Bloody vengeance seems appropriate. Yeah. I think I missed that whole dialogue because I just attacked him on sight. Oh my god. Or anti-lurk, rather. True. So Durge is the first to ever be infected? That's fucking crazy. I mean, with the placement of the pod, it would make sense. Right next to the pool. We still gotta fight him. Which is kind of unfortunate. But with her being a necromancer too... Okay, I have to do some cooking in the background. I need to do some cooking in the background for Dawn's lore. And then heads up to you guys, we do have an ad break starting. I'm gonna snooze it. I'll snooze it for this fight because I think we can get through this in 5 minutes so you guys don't miss anything. They are all gathered really nicely though. Very, very nicely gathered here. So maybe we can do some fun AoE stuff, but we can only move with Astarion, Shart, and Minthy first. Don't want to go crazy with the spell slots. Just to be safe, but since we're all grouped, we can do some special arrows. Everyone's going to be a 99% advantage. Let's get some of that going. We'll do cutting words. Do not react. Okay. We can do this again? We get 2 of these? That doesn't feel right. But I'll do it again. God, you have to do it for 3 because you're attacking 3 people. Remember, you can go crazy with the spell slots. There should be Pot of Restoration here. That's true. That's true. Why do we keep getting Dread Ambusher? Usually that's once per turn. But we keep... Oh, I'm not actually using it because I'm using a fancy arrow. That's why. Okay. Okay. Who's hurting the most? 33, 35. Let's look at you. Another 20 on top. Okay, then we can't do too much from here. I'll pull... Either way, they're gonna get to us and damage us, but I will pull Astarion back since we can't do anything else.
Let's finish this.
Really would love to do a Glyph of Boarding. I doubt I have a scroll for it, though. Yeah, I do have it on Dawn, but she goes later in the turn order. It'd be after 2 people move. I thought that was bugged, but makes sense. I was like, it's giving it to me for free?
Stay focused.
I was like, that's really nice. I could do Ice Knife here, though. We're not hitting Cressa at all. But... Oh, this is an 85. Let's go for that 85. Still slippery around everybody else. Summon me as a familiar. I will not let them damage you. Ah, we could. Crod the familiar. I will threaten them with legal action and reach threateningly. I can't read. Okay, yes. I know how to say that word. It's not coming out. Into my jacket. Yelling, back away, I'm American. Crod the familiar American eagle. Leave Cressa for Dawn to take care of? That's real. That's real. I think we should bite her. Because we do have the bite. We have the cannibalism ability. I think we'll bite Cressa, and then I can raise her as undead. I also, considering Cressa's a necromancer, in like the time... I don't think there was actual time spent between Durge and Cressa. I think Durge was more of an experiment for Cressa. But maybe Dawn took a little bit of influence from her and dipped into necromancy, just to like make connections with her character. Because they're both necromancers, and they both were close, whether by scalpel or relationship. Alright, we can only move with Minthy now. Okay. I only know one spell if you summon me. Fist? Oh? Crowd the familiar who might have a +1 9mm of dexterity. That's crazy. Let's see. Okay, we can twin cast. Let's twin cast Firebolt. Why not? 95, 75. Who's hurting? You two are hurting. We'll twin cast Firebolt on these two. We missed one. We missed one, but we killed one. So that's something. That's something. They're all gonna pull up on Dawn. So I'll bring up Minthara so not all the attacks are focused on her. Let's see what we got. Brave Sickness on Minthara? I'm not worried about that. She saved anyways. 7 damage. Okay. Okay. Damn, sounds like you can rely on Summon Brendan at really wild parties. Do you keep a game log? Or does the game do it for you? Like this here? The quest journal? Is that what you mean, Unleashed? This is all through the game. I don't keep a game log on the side, though. The type of party where you bring lube instead of 7-layer dip. Oh! Oh. Oh. Is that a shield? That is a shield. Shit. 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 I'm gonna snooze ads again because we're still in the fight. I've been yapping too much to... Ooh, we can try this. To get through it in 5 minutes. Lash out with Deadly Claws, possibly paralyze the target. Let's try it. Needs 11 to hit, they rolled a 12. Luck at the Far Realms. Fuck it. Okay, anyways, that sucks. That sucks bad. I'll pull Dawn a little bit back, though. Cressa. Fireball! We're counterspelling. Counterspell through the wall. I don't care. Suck it back up. Incubate death. Aw, man. There's always these guys. Rape sickness on Minthara. I'm not worried. I'm not worried. 7 damage. Okay. She's feeling a little sick, but it's not the worst in the world. 90% disadvantage just because we're poisoned. They're almost dead. Can't move her back. Astarion, come over here. Can't sneak attack Cressa. Can't just attack her though. Where's the mod that plays Pitbull's Fireball when you cast Fireball? You know what? God knows there probably is something like that. Let's take this one off the field. I'm gonna try and do this. She's still shielded. But maybe we can break this shield with... Oh, well. 2 damage. 2 damage, 2 damage. Pull Sarian back. Shadowheart, why don't you do something about this guy? Oh, the cold damage, I forgot. God damn it. Counterspell the counterspell. I hope she does it. No, thank you. I think that's all we can do here until dawn goes again. I'm not worried about Ray of Sickness. Let's toll the dead on these two. We'll do cutting words. It's 19 on you, it's 4 on Cressa. I think we're all feeling fine enough. Cressa, incubate death. This is fine. This is fine, this is fine. Fireball and Shadowheart, and I can't counterspell it. We just have to accept this fireball. That's okay. This is fine. Reach from beyond, I'm not worried about that either. Okay. Okay. One of my fave Elder Scrolls mods for shoes that when put on would play Staying Alive as you walk around. Is Elder Scrolls good? I would say so. I would say so. Can't reach destination. Okay. It's another one down, so we just have Cressa and a Necromite and one incubating. We will get a good shot on her this way, though. How do you feel about acid, Cressa? Jesus. Okay. I have too many arrows of acid, so I'm just gonna start shooting them for fun. She fucking shield, but she's knocked. She's knocked prone, so I guess that's something. Yeah, there's no way we can reach that. Okay. Leave that there. Shart, my queen. Get this dude. 16 damage, not too bad. Not too bad. I'm gonna pull her back so he stops fucking with her.
Got to press on.
Why is Shardy always hurting? Because she's a squishy healer. She's a little squishy healer.
I thirst for combat.
I thirst for combat. Okay, the ad break is gonna actually hit very soon. But this fight's almost over, so. Cressa's almost dead too. I'll see if I can finish this fight in 40 seconds. Okay, we can move with Dawn. Cressa is at 18 health. This Necromite is at 13. I may be able to toll the dead on both, given line of sight. 90%, 55%, we'll try it. They both saved. Spectacular. Okay. Reverberation, she's at 6 health now. We're gonna counterspell that fireball again. Suck it back up, bitch. And the Necromite, this one will probably hatch. And she's bringing out another one, Jesus. It's one of the most beloved and longest running RPG game series, so I would say yes, but don't ask about the asterisk. Shardy, are you okay? Are you okay, Shardy? Because you call her Shardy. Oh, well, Shardy, it was, so her name, what the fuck? I look away for 1 second. What is this? Mysterious liquid? Hold on. Is that just, that's probably the Nautiloid tank, like a Nautiloid tank exploded. It's because she's an IBS queen. No, Shadowheart, so like people shortened Shadowheart to Shart. And so I just call her Shardy, like Shorty. But yeah, her nickname is Shart. So Shardy hurting Shardy on the dance floor. Yeah. It's either Shart or Shardy. Okay. Cressa's near death. Minthy, you can do this, queen.
Ready for battle.
You can do this, queen. I believe in you.
Vengeance.
She missed. Okay, thank you.
Taking a position.
Let's get out of the mysterious liquid. Let's not accidentally cast a flaming spell, because that would be treacherous. Let's get you. And then let's get you.
Make it hurt.
Never a dull moment.
Yeah, we're better off shooting a bow than a main hand attack. Okay, let's see what he does. Let's see what he does. I'm not worried. The inside of her Justiciar armor is dark too. Brown specifically. Oh god. Oh god. Mysterious liquid while talking about shards. Morning, morning, hello, ho-ho, welcome in. Welcome, welcome in. And since Shardy sounds like Shardy, we just be putting her name in songs. Yeah! Even Jennifer English calls her Shart. Also, I see it here. Anonymous Gifter got grow lights for me. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I do need to get plants to keep alive again because I did unfortunately kill most of my plants. But thank you. Thank you, Anonymous Gifter. Holy Lord. Holy, holy Lord. Thank you so, so much, dude. They'll use Shardy instead of Annie. True. True. Let's pop a short rest. Let's loot. Let's loot. Let's loot. Shadowheart's too many syllables. Yes. Takes too long to say. Oblivion was one of my first RPGs, still one of my favorite games. Skyrim was amazing and is a comfort game. Oh, chat's moving. I go back to from time to time. Looking forward to Elder Scrolls 6, but I'm not holding my breath because it's been 13 years and like 3 Skyrim remasters and an Oblivion remaster that I've been waiting. I honestly, I do want to try and play again. I played Skyrim in 7th grade, and that was like one of the only times I played it. I feel like if I were to mod the hell out of it, it'd be so fun now. Nothing brings Sid more joy than growing plants to kill. No, ideally I don't kill them. They were alive for very long. But then I got depressed. Can't remember we can learn from Anonymous. That's crazy. That's crazy. Thank you though. Thank you so, so much. My grow lights, I got a really fancy... Oh.
She is but the hack doctor who half pieced you together.
Someone else must have attacked you in the midst of whatever you were doing down here. I'll be the narrator. This necromancer was a grunt in the scheme of the horrors enacted against you. The attacker is the source.
Was a grunt in the scheme of the horrors enacted against you. That attacker is the...
Ooh. Dialogue is fucked, but I will be the new narrator. I will be the new one. But thank you again, Anonymous. Because I bought a fancy plant stand that had lights throughout it. And I had it for a few months and then all the lights died. And I haven't been able to replace it. And my room does not get a ton of natural light to keep things alive. So that is a tremendous help. I just need to get more plants now. Shardy pants when she's acting cute. Yeah. As good as Skyrim and Oblivion are, Morrowind is a much better game. I haven't checked that one out. Someone load up a special package of graphics, convenience, and sex mods for Sid's Skyrim and send it to me too. Ain't no way I'm joining a cult with hats. That's stupid. She does have a silly hat. She does have a silly hat on. Narrator just copying Sid, right? Plot twist, crack equals anon. Okay. She couldn't really fully get it out because a lot of things are bugged down here. She's but the hack doctor who half-pieced you together after whatever cost your head to get in this mess. Someone else must have attacked you in the midst of whatever you were doing down here. This necromancer was a grunt in the scheme of the horrors enacted against you. That attacker is the source. So, Cressa's not fully at fault for this. There's someone else mostly behind this and what fucked us up. She did put us together, she did experiment on us, but she's not the main problem at hand and who did this to us. So I'm curious, and then we also get try to remember the attack, ponder why you were down here before, Scowl, she didn't do a great job of fixing me, or move on. I can't remember if I saved, so I want to save just in case. We want to explore it. Morrowind is the best of those games. It's also terribly outdated in a lot of ways and kind of frustrating. I like keeping basil as a houseplant, and then I have basil on demand. Yes. Yes. No, one day I'll have like a little herb garden. I can't wait. I cannot wait. Try to remember the attack. Ponder why you were down here before. I feel like I want to try and remember the attack. Like, who attacked us? In the heart of all these membranes, there was a dagger awaiting you all along. But from who?
In the heart of all these membranes.
A dagger? Well, if we're speaking daggers, that makes me think of Orin. Was Orin the one who fucked us up? I could see it. If we're speaking of a dagger, I could see Orin being the one that fucked up Durge. Also because of their shared bloodline, right? Maybe it was a jealousy issue. In terms of chosen, but she is chosen, so why would there be jealousy? We couldn't surpass her. That's all I could think of. I can't think of anyone else who would have a dagger and maybe, like, be within this area. Morrowind's definitely dated, there's no voice acting, everything is just text, but the story is so good. I'll do anything for lore. I will do anything for tasty lore. Be so great if they revamped it. Is there any discussion of maybe things being revamped or a remaster of any sorts, or like a newer game? The theory wheel turning, indeed. Indeed. Let me get Minthara to pick up these. I think Morrowind needs a Borderline remake at this point. I wonder if they're thinking about it. It'd be kind of cool if they brought it back. Letter from Ironfinger. I have read these notes multiple times. I am considering reading them again. Because maybe from Dirge perspective, I can get a little more info. We have a little more insight than we typically do. Let me just loot first. That's priority. Nothing good. Nothing good, but we have legs. Strung up legs and bodies. This... Are you... You're a wall. You're a wall. Let's go in here. This looks like it could be Cressa's room. Cressa's notes, yep. Stone bed. Do we have any reaction to that?
Down.
No, I can't even interact with it, but that's okay. Vicious chair. No reaction to that. Okay. That's an exit point. And I don't think we went in here yet. Also not the biggest fan of Oblivion Remaster. The graphics look amazing, but it's still just as jank, and unfortunately they took a lot of vibrancy out of the world. A lot more realistic and less stylized graphics. I see. I see. Yeah, I was considering picking that up when it dropped. Because I was curious about it. I never got to Oblivion. Since they made roughly $10 billion and actually managed to make people people love them again with the Oblivion Remaster, Morrowind is 100% on the table for discussion. Ooh! Might remake Morrowind. The Oblivion remake did sell quite well. Well, there's hope. There's hope, guys. There's hope. These slick innards, these fluid chambers. How long have we been here making thralls? I don't want to any longer. Merkel is drowned out in my head by my own spiral fears. The Bone Lord doesn't want a coward. None of this looks real. I am in a kraken belly. I am turned inside upside. I am dead. Merkel's gray waste always sounded peaceful. Not like this. Oh, wonderful view. Okay, let's read all the notes. I'm too nosy. I'm too curious. Letter from Ironfinger. The big letter. She's going to put one in me any day. Cressa, who was initiated the same hour as I all those years ago. She's going to put a parasite in my ear when I sleep. Can't bear to be without a pet to experiment on. Needs to have a thrall locked away so she can go further than Balthazar will let her. Cressa, I remember when we were just stomping on ant piles and raising them back up. Our very first deaths. I hope you remember somewhere. Okay, time to be more nosy. More nosy over here. Don't get me wrong, the Oblivion remaster is good, but I think it could have been done better. I still may play it, just gonna wait for a sale. Yeah, true. True. Snatched up with a sale. Morrowind remake would be a lot of work. I don't know if Bethesda is up for that after being bought up by the foreign investors. Holy moly! Holy moly. I remember our life as country surgeons back in Nashkel. We only ever wanted to be the best, to learn how to staunch any mortal wound. How did we get here? Cressa hasn't been herself since her pet true soul was shipped out on that nautiloid. I haven't been able to so much as touch her. I find myself growing green at the thought. My own wife revolts me with those experiments. Not really my wife any longer. I thought getting that favorite creature dispatched would bring her back to herself, but she pines for that damned feral corpse with aching need. If she finds out I ratted out to Balthazar that she was keeping it and got it sent away, she might kill me. Matthew. Matthew was her husband. Yeah, they look like, well, not a good look, but similar fit. I can see it. I can see the connections. Let's read Cressa's notes now. Also, I think the Sky Oblivion mod is still coming eventually. People are remaking Oblivion as a mod in the Skyrim engine. Holy lord, that's a lot to do. Damn. I've seen 1,000 ears. Some have the reflexes to twitch when they know the worm is about to burrow. The worm takes longer to get through if the entry hole isn't cleaned. I've taken to torching them with an ear candle. It all makes for dull work. I'm tired of ears. I'm tired of my only order being create thralls. Apparently all we need to know about the brain is being handled by the Chosen. I am forbidden from studying these dull thralls. I need a new one that Balthazar doesn't know of, a creature of exceptional will, like my old dear pet, can keep fragments of its own mind while affected by the parasite. We need to know why. Okay. Rustic chest, we didn't go in there. Thank you for the follow, dude. Thank you. Welcome in. Welcome in. Okay. Oh, big business. Big business. We ain't doing big business yet. Should probably... We gotta fight the undead. We gotta use the mines. Also, that awful puzzle. I will pick up one of these nautiloid tanks, though. We will take that. We'll take that. Let's actually go in this room here, too, because I didn't get to mess around with this. I don't remember there being anything in here. Yeah, I don't think there is. It is cool as shit, though. It's very neat. How are our companions feeling about where we are? All of the dialogue's fucked here. My memories of this place are grim. The reality is worse. Okay. Okay. I found Hayden in Minecraft. Really, Crack? Really? Did you teleport or you just found him? We're in decidedly unfamiliar territory now. Keep up the pressure and stay alert. We need to find Thorm. Damn, you would think. I mean, this shit's been bugged since my first playthrough. Patch 7 and Patch 8 came out with that. You'd think they'd fix the issues down here. This place brings back the worst memories. It's like being kidnapped all over again. Did I sound like Astarion when I did that? On a scale of 1 to 10, how much should I sound like Astarion? Hopefully after you leave the area and reload, it'll be fine. True. Yeah, I could pop a reload. Let's leave this place, see where we want to approach next. Not gonna go this... Well, how did we get in? We came in this way. Let's walk back up to... Oh, but that's... God, we're walking it back quite a bit. Where am I? So we're here. We need to... I mean, we can make this connection. We can explore this. We don't have to commit to going down there, but we can explore it. It's a shortcut. Okay. Yeah, because if we get to the Dead 3 today, I don't want the dialogue to be fucked. I just rejoined the server and see his name where I was. Oh shit! Oh shit, oh shit. 2? 2. Never had dialogue bugged this much in this area. It's never been this bad for me, but every time I've been down here, something's a little wonky. Are you trying to sound like Astarion? No. No. Not at all. Not at all. I'll go with 3.14 pi. 2 to 10 sounds like Astarion. Okay. Damn. Rip. Guess we need everything to be perfect when we finally see Gortash. Out of curiosity, let me run a poll. Because I know some of y'all have seen him. Have you guys seen Gortash in this Durge game? Like, not in general. Not in general. Have you seen Gortash on this save profile? Like, I'm curious how many of you haven't seen Gortash. Did you do the puzzle? Not yet. Not yet. Not looking forward to it. Not at all. This is where we need to be at the end, so I don't need to think about this. If I go down here, we go through big nasty fight. So I think what we'll do, Shadowheart, let's do Song of Rest. Let me pop an F5. Let me just quit to menu. Should I do full refresh? Maybe main menu and going back in will help with the dialogue being weird. Gortash Big Naturals? Nope, not Gortash Big Naturals. I blinked when you showed last time, so no, but I know. I think it's the only part that's buggy. Usually when you go down to the fight area, it gets better. Okay. Okay. Let's get back in. I'm excited. Oh, I'm so excited. Not really, but I am excited. And you know what that means? Only an hour and a half till Minecraft. Only an hour and a half till I get to grind some Minecraft. With all of you, if you hop on the server, if you want to play with me. You ruined my man? What do you mean? I didn't ruin him. I didn't ruin him at all. Honestly, he looks better this way.
Need to keep going.
Always eyes on the prize. Well, you're addicted. I didn't say that. I just said I was excited to spend time with my friends in my community. I'm excited to play a game with my friends in my community, and I'm being called addicted? Addicted? No self-control. What a shame. What a shame, what a shame.
Throb. Blood whispers.
Should give Astarion tits next playthrough? That would just make him hotter. That's not gonna do what you think it's gonna do. Also, Hayden came swimming across my base. Heck yeah. Well, I guess Hayden's going everywhere. You didn't? We did? I saw Gort's silhouette, but that's it. I can't fucking wait for this reveal.
Pave my path with corpses.
Pave my path with corpses. God, there's so many. So, so many. Only one Death Shepherd? I guess there's only one Death Shepherd. I always thought there was more. Oh, how am I in the holy water department? 2 holy water. You're in denial? What do you mean? Never. I could never be in denial. Oh, if I had an arrow at many targets, it'd go so fucking crazy right now. Probably won't have time to play more Minecraft until later this week or weekend. I'm excited to continue building my little farm. I'm so excited for you. I'm so excited for you, the Great Alberto. No! Okay, poll is almost 50-50, but I'll take that as half of you guys in here haven't seen what I did to Gortash. Intestines throb, blood whispers. Oh, I can't fucking wait, dude. I can't fucking wait. Okay, sorry, I put some work in. I'll sneak attack this guy. We'll get him feeling weak, because we can't technically kill most of them without the holy water. They'll come back, yeah. I'm gonna put... he's way too far away. Oh, he's invisible. He's invisible. He's invisible. I'll pull Sargon up. Can't see him anyways. We'll end that turn.
Talk to me.
Shart. Shart, shart, shart. God, out of Baldur's Gate, that's... outside of Baldur's Gate, that's crazy. Only said would ever worry about running out of holy water in Baldur's Gate 3. Well, it's a good way to finish him. I'm probably gonna pull some Spirit Guardian stuff. But it is a good way to... Well, they don't have to go down with holy water, right? Or do they? They don't have to, but you kind of have to beat them in the ground if you don't have holy water. Guiding bolt. 85. You have 41 health. Let me try it on this guy, get him weak. Oh, that killed him! Radiant damage. So radiant damage and holy water. But I can do some Spirit Guardians.
Let me strike.
And then we also have a fucking paladin too, so I think we're good.
Whatever
I think we're chilling, I think we're chilling. Let's twin cast Firebolt. I wonder if that'll kill you. I hope it'll kill you. It did kill him. Okay, yeah, so it's just you have to kill him after the revive. Revive. Okay. Okay, we have this one, and then we have Dawn. He's at 22 to hit, they rolled 25. We'll do cutting words. Still 16 damage. Good lord. He's trying to find him. You can't see him. What an idiot. What an absolute idiot. I got all my spell slots still, and we do have that restoration pod. So I should probably, let's get Spirit Guardians down. Well, no, fuck that. I want to do Inflict Wounds. I'm gonna upcast it to level 2.
Blood follows me everywhere.
Touch of Death. Fuck! Fuck, that would have knocked him. That's okay. That's fine. Okay. I'm no medical professional, but throbbing intestines and whispering blood sounds like a cause for concern. Indeed. We should really bring her to a doctor. Which is kind of, you know, it's really funny that that is kind of like the main mission for Baldur's Gate is find a doctor that can fix you. Don't. No, we need to get his ass down because he's gonna keep doing that, and I hate that. Oh, we're all gathering very nicely. I have a void bulb. Ooh, I have a void bulb. Ooh. I don't have any bombs. I think I've used all the rune powder I possibly got my hands on. But I have a void bulb. Oh, we're so gathered right now. Oh, we're so gathered right now. Okay, Shart. We are gonna throw the void bulb. I love these things, and they don't give me enough of them in this game. No. Starion, you need to move. Back your ass up. Okay. I can get a good majority of these guys. Not all of them, but a good majority. Okay. That's Shart's turn.
Yes.
What do I have that would go absolutely crazy here? Depends on whose blood we are whispering and what is the cause of the throbbing. I guess that's valid. Void bulb. I love void bulbs. I should be able to find void bulbs in Act 3. I will get a mod just for that. What do we have? What do we have that's gonna go a little crazy? Chromatic orb. I can move with Minthy and Astarion still. I can move with Minthy and Astarion still. I'm thinking Grease. Fireball, anybody? I wish I had Fireball. I wish. Melium sells void bulbs, I think. Yeah, I think I bought him out. I'm not gonna lie. I think I bought him all the way out. I think what we do, because I don't have any like massive area spells. Oh, if I can type. Let's do Scroll of Grease. Not on Shadowheart. Shadowheart through the void bulb, so we have Minthy and Astarion's turn. So Minthy is gonna cast Grease. Jesus, I can't function. Holy shit. Minthy's gonna cast Grease here. And then Astarion's gonna shoot a fire arrow. And then Dawn's gonna take a nice stroll through with Spirit Guardians. That was not a lot of damage at all. That's okay. This is fine. This is fine. Holy shit. No! Well, that worked out. Okay. I was spam clicking the do not react, and then it killed the winged horror, but that's okay. That works. That works. Astarion, you need to get closer to this Death Shepherd because we need to target him. That was not as impactful as I wanted it to be, but that is okay. Astarion's turn is over. He's invisible.
Ready for battle.
Anthar's turn is basically over. Dawn can move. Dawn can move because we killed the one in between the turn order. Can you... this is going to encumber you, so you probably can't throw it. If I... this might be a bad idea. This could be a bad idea. See, that was an accidental kill, what you did with the tieflings, however. It was for Minthy! It was for Minthy, so she'd love me. I could do Glyph of Warding, though. Let's do Lightning. Okay, that hurt some bad. That hurt him bad. Still not hurting as badly as I want. I'm wasting this. No, the fire broke the concentration. Fuck it. Whatever. It did enough. It did enough. Damn it. God, I always forget. I should have had Peerless Focus on. Okay. We're gonna pull Minthy as far up as we can. Shadowheart. Let me bring you back this way. Okay. Okay. Anyone else ship Willac? I love it. I love it. Whether they're like romantic or just besties platonically, I feel like it's so cute. It's so cute. Dropping items and moving them doesn't cost an action, that's true. I probably should have done that with the Nautiloid tank. I was thinking about it, but I was like, I can't remember how explosive those are. I felt that one coming. Dude, I always fucking forget about the breaking of concentration. I always forget. Because I usually have a Peerless Focus active. And that helps. It doesn't guarantee, but it helps. Lots of misses. Lots of misses happening. I think I may recast Spirit Guardians once we're outside the flames, though. Why are you dashing? Why are you dashing? Reconstituted duelist. He's still only 20 health. Okay, sorry, and we need to work on Mr. Death Shepherd. So let's come right over here. 99% with advantage. Oh. I could silence him for one turn so then he can't res any more people back from the dead. That might be better saved for the big fight we have coming up. What are you immune to? Acid immunity. God, you're resistant to a shitload. Okay, that's fine. 5 5 damage. Let's do Hunter's Mark. I need to do that before I start shooting, but that's okay.
Fresh orders?
We are on fire. Fuck, I'm stupid. We'll shield it. Woo! This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. Spirit Guardians again. Okay. Dawn drank the potion of speed. Okay, this works, this works, this works. I could toll the dead on these two. That's 2 more down. And then Dawn, you can scoot over. Oh, you can't scoot at all, actually. That's a big lie. You can scoot over ever so slightly and get that guy. She's hurting, though. Heart can heal her.
Can't afford to let up.
And then we can do the chalice healing, too. Yeah. Fuck it, we'll do this, too. Because we get the restoration pod before a big fight. I'm gonna pull her back again.
Unleash me.
Okay, then we just have Minthy now.
Easy these days.
Yeah.
My victims await.
Okay, Minthy, let's do Booming Blade on this guy. Cool. Let's do regular attack on this guy. Oh, he came back. Do it again. Cool, and then you're gonna work towards... Oh, fuck, you're still surrounded. Damn it. Okay, we'll keep her here. We drop a water bottle in the fire, it breaks. Ooh, true. Miss on Astarion. Another miss on Astarion. He's invisible. Ooh. Slam on Dawn, but a miss. And a miss. And a miss. And a growl. And a miss on Mindflayer. God, they can't land a hit. Withering Theft? Rob a creature of its life force and gain 10 or 20 temporary hit points. I'm counterspelling that. We failed the counterspell. Minthy didn't take any damage though. My game crashed. I wonder if that counts as a death. There's no death count. There's no death count. A lot of people have been crashing or had some connection issues, so I think you're all good. Oh, we're still at this fight. You got this, Sid. Yeah, it's not. We're chilling. It's just a longer fight.
Go for the throat.
We could melee sneak attack. It's not going too crazy because he's super resistant, but we're doing something. Oh, little by little. It's at 37 now, so it's not awful. It's not the worst.
I thirst for combat.
Let's do Booming Blade. We'll do it on this guy though, because he's weak. And then the Spirit Guardian should kill him if he gets back up. Yeah, okay. And then we have to deal with this guy, but we can inch closer. It's definitely annoying due to the damn shepherd. Good that there's only one. Yeah, I thought there was 2, but I think I'm misremembering. Also, heads up to you guys, we do have another ad break on the way. On the way, so brace yourself, brace yourself. These guys are tough. Oh, what I could do if we get lucky with this guiding bolt. Not that lucky. Not that lucky.
What now?
Dawn also can't scoot over there, which is unfortunate. Let's do Toll the Dead on these two. And we'll do it again. She's gonna be weak after this turn, though. The exhaustion. We'll leave it here. Shadowheart can start scooting up, too. Okay. I also thought there was 2 of them in this fight, right? I feel like I'm remembering from the trail on the way to the crash. Opportunity attack, full stack sneak attack, why not? 4 damage. Finally claimed some land, time to build a dirt hut. Let's go, crack. Let's go. If we can counterspell it, fuck it. Why not? We can restore everything after. Miss on Dawn. Another miss on Dawn. We'll shield it. Withering Theft on Astarion, but missed. Okay. Okay, Dawn is sleepy. She's sleepy, but her spirit guardians are active, so that's what matters.
Keep them guessing.
Let's focus this dude. Never able to get my land claim to work. I hope nobody claims it, forces me off my land. The Great Alberto, I think the way you gotta do it, from the way Ned explained it to me, is if you right-click with a wooden shovel, that should, like, initiate you claiming your land. And then, if I remember correctly, it looks like a block of gold ore pops up, or something like that. Something golden, whether it's ore or a gold block. And then you, like, set the edges of your land with those blocks. So, like, if you start to claim, maybe a block appears, and then you can walk to the edge of what you want to claim. But it's... I know you right-click with a wooden shovel. Critical hit, 12 damage. And we can offhand this guy. Okay.
Unleash me.
Minthy, let's do Booming Blade on this guy. And the Death Shepherd, and then we'll do normal here. Cool. And then we have these 2 and the one by Astarion. Okay.
Ready for battle.
Minthy can pull up this way.
Maneuver.
Did the right click and got the glowing block, but I never got it to give me any more than just one glowing block. That's so weird. That's so weird. Maybe we can ask Net, because I feel like he knows more about this than I do. Starbucks will release a Barista Cold Cup on November 6th as part of its holiday collection. The glass cup features a barista wearing a green knitted beanie and is a part of a new line of festive merchandise. Oh! Iford manually doing ads for us during the ad break. Let's do guiding bolts on this guy. Okay. Spectacular.
On your command.
This is what we got. Shield blow. That's fine. Can't overlap with someone else's land, otherwise it tells you, yeah. You gotta walk to another area. It's gotta look like a rectangle is how it's told to play. Okay. I go for sleep attempt number 2. Good night. Good night, sweet dreams. I hope your sleep attempt number 2 works. I'm dying. Was... Let's see. You can't escape the ads no matter how hard you try. We missed! We missed! This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. This is fine. Okay, why are we missing? Why are we missing? Why are we missing? Why are we missing?
Yes.
Minthy, can you snipe him from over here?
I will not fail.
Maybe. Speaking of ads, fuck him. Right! Right! 60%. Dear God. And we missed. We missed for 5 times in a row. Well. Can the Spirit Guardians kick in? They kicked in? They kicked in? He's 2 health. Yay! Yay, we did it. Yay, we did it. Okay, last short rest before Ketheric. Ketheric nastiness. That 1% miss is just disrespectful. For real. For real. GG gamers, GG. GG. Now we loot. I feel like, yeah, most of these guys don't have anything on them. But just in case. Just in case, and then we can finally see what the mines on the Nautiloid say, because I forget every time I get to this. And it is 9. It's 9. So we could go with the... I kind of want to show you guys Gortash though. So maybe we go, well, it's gonna be kind of hard to decide. It's gonna be a little hard to decide because I want to show you guys Gortash, but maybe we'll make a save right before battle initiates, right? So then I can properly do the prep I want to do before the fight, and I can show y'all, and then next stream I can also show it. So we can like load back an earlier save for the start of stream next time, so depending on who's joining when, you guys can all see Gortash. 2 chances to see Gortash. I don't like how veiny their wings are. Yeah, they're fleshy and gross. Kind of fleshy and gross. Now comes the hour of solving this mind fucking puzzle. That's the thing. Wait, I feel like we kind of have to do it, right? Like there's... Does it block us off from anything if we don't do it? It has one of the mines behind it. I don't know if we're beating Ketheric today. Yeah, that sounds good. I don't think we can do 2 Ketheric battles in one go. I feel like I usually have to split it up, but we can maybe approach him. See, like I said, my first playthrough, it was the only thing I needed to Google ever with Baldur's Gate.
I must.
My second playthrough, I did it first try, not even thinking about it. I don't know how it's gonna go this time. I have no idea how it's gonna go this time. There's a mind or 2 I don't think I picked up either. Oh, how many do we have? We have 5? We have 4. There's 1 provided. I think there's 1 behind the puzzle. I've never done it first try, so congrats. I guess we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Should I do it now so we have all the mines? Because I'm pretty sure there's a mind behind it. I guess I should do it. I guess I should do it, but I don't want to do it.
Never quiet.
Really don't want to do it. Okay.
As the console bursts into life, a mind touches your own. Alien and full of desperate need, but fragmented too. It is incomplete. It yearns to connect, but needs you to guide the process, linking each part of your mind to its like.
Begin to manipulate the mind. Okay. Apparently the puzzle is super annoying on control. You have to go specifically into overhead mode. Oh god, yeah, I can't even imagine. Pretty good loot behind it. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I feel like it would be so fun to walk around this game with controller. I don't think it would be fun, like, combat-wise on controller. I know it's not impossible. But I love just pointing and clicking everything. Okay. Can I summon this first try again out of me? So this is on the bottom, that's on the top no matter what. But the sides are flipped, right? Yeah. I think I usually start with memory. Memory needs to go across to here. Okay. So memory is connected. Let's go emotion. I forgot that happened. I was like, who was talking? Let's do speech next.
Welcome back, Master.
I have played this game too fucking much.
Have to keep going.
I think it's actually a crime now that I've played this too much. Just looking at this puzzle hurts my brain. We got it! We got it first try. We got it first try. Let's go. It's probably just like buried in my head now. Movement feels more natural on controller. Pretty much everything else is better on mouse and keyboard in my opinion. Especially the hotbar feels so much better than all the radial wheels. Yeah! I don't think I could deal with the wheels. I don't think I could do it, honestly. Blade of Oppressed Souls. 6 to 18 damage. Let me pick it up like normal and look at it. 6 to 18 damage, plus 1d4 psychic. I don't know if that's just Minthy, though. Versatile, longsword. What are you? Crowning Strike. Unleash the wails of the dead that fell to your blade and possibly instill Crown of Madness in the target. Ooh! That's fun. That's fun, that's fun. I don't know if I've ever used it.
I've got a long road ahead.
Your tadpole echoes, not with presence, but memory, tinged with loss.
The ground's design. Order. Perfection. Unity. Every plane. As one. Every being. In their place.
That loss blooms into a sudden fury, burying claws in your mind.
Taken. Corrupted. Gone.
And just as suddenly, pain and memory are gone, leaving only stone once more.
The grand design. The restoration of the Mindflayer Empire. The dream of all Illithids.
Moving in.
Okay. The radio wheels are actually pretty good. Not as easy as the hotbar, but still a good way to play the game. Okay. Okay. Does, I'm curious. Does anyone use the WASD movement mod? How do we feel about that? How do we feel about it? Because I feel like it'd be nice, but then I'm like, that's how I control the whole game is WASD with the camera here. So I wonder what it's like walking with it. I just like that on controller you can kind of control the pace at which they walk. Like, PC, you're always kind of jogging. But I like to, like, calmly walk towards certain things. Especially if it's like a cutscene, it feels more dramatic, you know? I'm not in the right place. I'm not in the right place. I'm leaving the area. I need to go... here. I need to go here. Do not use the WAC movement mod, but I heard some people who like it. I used to point and click from RTS games, so it's not bad for me. Okay. Yeah, I think it was super, super bugged. Closer to when patch 8 dropped, but I imagine the mod got fixed since then. But I know as soon as patch 8 dropped, that was one of the ones that took a minute to fix.
Strange. I almost feel like I'm just... I feel good.
Oh, it's the resonant stone. The resonant stone. That's why. I was like, why do you feel good down here? What is wrong with you? Willing mind, true mind. Okay. Minthy, we're gonna pick these up. We're gonna organize them. We're gonna do the first two that we haven't seen yet. And I'm very excited. So these are all the ones we can find here in the colony. These two are from the start of the game, and I've never seen the dialogue for it. So this is so good. I'm on console, so I deal with all the stuff y'all don't like the wheels and not pointing and clicking. I use WASD to move the camera when I'm playing on my computer, but not to move my character. Okay. Okay, I'm really curious about that mod. Dark Mind. Let's do Dark Mind first. Well, is Minthara gonna start this interaction then?
Rigid thing. Pull yourself together.
Let's insert. Oh, that's right, we started separately. Okay, this is the Dark Mind.
A splendid.
Darling Carolina, how I'd love to wine and dine ya, but you chose my foolish brother over me. And when you two are wed, well, my heart will be but dead. For my sister, you
If you choose another, what's more loving than a brother? Yes, a stand-up, homely, gentle sort of guy.
Well, that was the Dark Mind. Have to head out. Thanks for stream. Thank you for being here, Cosmic. I appreciate you, dude. Have fun, have fun. You're in a group of psychopaths. I wouldn't be surprised if you didn't want to make this home. That's valid. That's valid. So many of these mines are so sad. I know. I like moving kind of slow in games. I only run when necessary. Yeah. No, I like for like certain moments. I feel you on that. Lub, hi Do. Hi Do. I don't have sound, but GF might be joining Minecraft. Let's go. Let's freaking go. This is huge news. What happened? You know, not what I was expecting. Not what I was expecting at all. But an interesting story. We have one more from the initial non-alloyed, which is the Slave Mind. I'm curious if this is probably not also a song, but you know. That was neat, but odd.
They're in my head. They're in my head. They're in yours too. It won't be long now until we're changed. Am I dead? I don't want to die, but I don't want to live. Not like this.
Interesting. The voices. The voices. Okay.
I hope this is
Don't want to say it wasn't worth.
for your sake.
I don't want to say it wasn't worth. Can I pick this back up? I can only use it? There we go. I don't want to say it wasn't worth. I thought it would provide a little bit more considering you can bring these from the start of the game, but that's okay.
Never a dull moment.
This place listens. It knows. If we're going to escape, we have to be smart.
Smart. Right. Use our brains. I think your escape plan might be coming a little late. You know, a way out or leave. That's right. I don't have to be super nice to them because we are evil, mean, and nasty this playthrough. I think your escape plan might be coming a little late.
Late? No, mate. I was watching. Learning. This place is alive. A big thinking thing. And it needs our flesh to grow. I've seen them put corpses in the walls and they just melt away. So we've got to trick it, see? Make it think we're part of it. That's why the door's only open for... Wait. How did you get in here?
Away, slave. They might have taken your mind, but they won't have mine.
Okay.
If it is for the best.
Let's get close-minded.
Let's move. A splendid divine.
They won't be laughing much longer. Won't be any more of this. No gnomes in the city. Watch, Brevin. This Gortash fella's got an idea. Kind of a training camp. Don't know how it gets me into the watch, but he seems the smart sort.
Okay. Okay. So fun fact, Sid, one of the most important items in my current run is actually that glowing purple stone next to you. Really? Really? Are you like building around it? I've always been so curious and I've wanted to keep it on me. What is it though? Let me pick it up. Because what is it? It offers, yeah, psychic vulnerability, but the rest is pretty nice, right? Hold on, I'm stupid. I'm stupid and dumb. All nearby creatures are steeped in bliss. Advantage on physical checks and disadvantage on mental saving throws, but vulnerable to psychic damage. Yeah, I've always like wanted to keep it in my pocket, but I get scared too. I get nervous too.
And you,
Merchant. Gives nearby creatures psychic vulnerability, so double shadow blade damage. The downside can be a pain though. Ooh. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I need to, oh man, I didn't mean to do that. me send this to Minthy. We're almost encumbered by this, and we also send this to Minthy.
I am listening.
Maybe with Minthy Shadowblade, that could be the move. I can't remember with the Ketheric fight if there's psychic damage involved, though. Like with Merkel. The disadvantage on metal saves is no joke and can screw you over. Yeah, that's why I've always been so scared to, like, really put it to use. It's so tempting to keep in your pocket, though, that's for sure. Let me know how it goes. Let me know how it goes, Nate, because I want to know.
A splendid divine.
Fine bones, sharp jaw. Some variety of elf? Pretty enough for a flesh prison, if not the noble Gethzerai features I was born with.
She calls you an elf no matter what.
Willing guest of the gate either. Perhaps we might aid one another.
You called yourself Githzerai. Is that some kind of Githyanki? You're remarkably sane for a pickled brain. I'm listening. What aid are you offering, or I'm not interested? I kind of want to just be mean. I kind of just want to be mean. She's talking about the head she's talking through. Oh. Oh. Oh, that makes sense. That makes way more sense. I think I have just played variations of elf up until this point, though. Because Dahlia was a high elf, and then Dove was a drow, and then Dawn's a tiefling, and then my other save is I think a half elf, if I remember correctly. It might be a half elf bard, I think. You're remarkably sane for a pickled brain.
A Githzerai's mind is not so easily cracked. Our discipline was the very reason we were attacked. My order taught a psionic technique much feared by the Gate. They destroyed us for it, and kept me as a trophy. I never broke, but I've spent all these centuries awake, aware. So here is my offer. Use your tadpole, erase me, and I will pass my technique on to you.
We failed the insight. You want me to kill you? What if I can free you instead? I'll do it or leave. Always play some variation of elf, usually also a caster in basically every RPG. Yeah, it's usually what I go for too. I really want to play half-orc. And I almost did, but then I went with my half-elf bard. I have, like, just really no one gives half-orcs any love, dude. There's no mods for it, or there's barely any. I have a few that I like, that I'm trying to use for a half-orc character that I want to make. The only thing is the face mod that I have for the half-orc that I love does not allow any facial tattoos, which, like, takes away half of what I wanted to do. Half-orc can go crazy on melee classes. Yeah, I was thinking either, like, I was thinking a half-orc paladin. I really need to get better on managing my spell slots as paladin, though, before I make my tab one. So it's gonna make a Gith character to romance Lebe. Yeah, true. I do really want to make a Gith one day, too. Who getting arrested? I heard sirens. Yeah, there's always sirens. It's always sirens. They get bonus critical damage? Oh, yeah, they also have something special, too, right? Isn't it, like, if they get knocked down to 1 health, they can immediately get back up? You know? Isn't it something like that? I like playing halflings in these games. I'm playing Neverwinter Nights, too, and I'm a halfling monk. I zoom around the place. It's so much fun. I need to play halfling, too. I saw someone that modded in Goblin as a playable race, and I kind of want to try it. I feel like it'd be really fun to make a cute little goblin, you know? I saw someone who had a goblin tab, and they had, like, this giant pack of mushrooms on their back. Like, it was a big, bulky backpack with mushrooms sticking out of it. It was so cute. Oh my god, it was so cute. I'll do it.
Touch my mind, and purge it. At the very moment you do, I will make my knowledge yours.
When you say erase your mind, do by any chance you mean smash your brain into bits? Or Lithid reach out and erase her mind? Should I smash your brain into bits?
I do not. The Gate have been warping flesh for millennia. Who knows what damage they can undo? It is my mind they enslave. It is my mind that must die.
Also a halfling monk in my Baldur's Gate 3 current playthrough, and I'm romancing Karlach. It's funny. I love that. Oh, I love that.
The awareness that floods you is nothing like the tadpole. It is tentative and tinged with the loneliness of eons. It fades beneath your touch, but you feel something left behind. A fragment.
It is only knowledge yet, without comprehension. But when you use it, you will see. And I see.
Githzerai mind barrier. Having assimilated a splinter of Githzerai knowledge, mental barriers have erected in the affected entity's mind. It has advantage on intelligence saving throws. Solid. Solid, solid, solid. I will take it. How long is the condition? Is that applicable forever? Or at least until I get knocked? Alright. 2 more mines to go through, and then I think we are safe to approach Ketheric, right? Because we've done everything else.
What to do?
Free permanent buff. Ooh, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. It'll be good against Leroican.
Wouldn't do to phlegm all over Lord Gortash during my first performance, would it? Acoustics are a little off in here. Which is where exactly?
Monolithic Colony, but don't worry, just your brain is here. Are you some kind of performer? Never mind that. Tell me about this Lord Gortash. Lithic Colony.
Right. A jester, are you? You must be vying for the Lord's patronage too. He heard me singing in Beggar's Rest. Said he needed someone to give voice to lost knowledge. A little over my head, being honest, but the Lord has gold. I trust he knows his business. Now, I'd best warm up.
No need, I think you got the part. Go ahead, I'm sure you'll be performing soon. Snap out of it and look around you. Snap out of it.
Could do with a bit of natural light, all right. But you know these nobles, odd as fey folk. Now I need to prepare. Wish me luck.
Okay. I was really thinking I could like get in their heads and fuck with them, but I don't think it's gonna happen. I think they're too far gone. We're almost level 10, we're halfway to level 10. I say almost, we'll be in Act 3 probably before level 10 hits, but we're getting close. We're getting real close to it.
Die today?
Last mind.
Every day he comes. Every day for 3 days to ask me how I feel. I want to tell, but I am confused. Which day is it?
It's the first day, it's the second day, it's the third day. Who is this he you're talking about? Who's the he?
We are his pets. His plan. Lord Gortash.
It's the third day.
She whispers in my mind. She sings. Praise the Absolute.
Tell me about these others.
Separate cells. I never saw them, but when they changed...
My head! I can feel them in my head!
It's the second day.
Eye hurts. Head hurts. But he says I am past the worst of it. That I won't change like the others. He's given me a place of honor, so he can repeat his miracle. And a name. True Soul.
It's the first day.
The first, yes. 5 days since he put that thing in my eye, but the first day he came to visit. He says I am the last, that the other subjects have all changed.
Okay. Ooh. Minthy, pick them all back up.
Everything is clear.
Spectacular, spectacular, spectacular. Balthazar's notes. We can do a little read-in. We do have an ad break on the way, so brace yourself. Brace yourself if you get hit. get in their heads. That's all they have left. Experimental notes written in Balthazar's precise hand. His obvious deficiencies aside, it cannot be denied that young Gortash has the mind of a scientist. Before his latest invention, the Illithid library was no more than rows of brains swimming in cerebral slop. With his device, we no longer need psionic power to access the memories contained within, only to insert the subject and speak to it directly. I do wish he were not so eager in testing the device on more recent subjects of his own, however, nor in leaving their skull shavings scattered along my workbench. Prayer for forgiveness. Forgive me, Father, for I cannot help but admire the chosen of your sworn foe. Enver Gortash's genius will take us far, but fear not, those of Bane always fall to the same folly. They cannot see the beauty of obliteration. The absolute hoax will garner false love from new slaves, but once I build a large enough army, I will use our hold upon the absolute slaves to begin this vile world's end. I can see the path through Gortash's brilliant plan. Gortash, Ketheric, and I will seize the Netherese relics that control the crown, and then use the crown to command the Illithid Grand Design. The dead three, age-old foes, our dire patrons, will be bosom friends for a time. Father, you created me to be the last soul alive. When the time is right and the power is assured, I will slaughter Gortash and Ketheric upon your altar, where I myself hope to die when the world itself is gasping its last. At the end of this all, Father, there will not be a single creature living. Everyone will die for you. I will make you proud. Note appended at the bottom of the page in a different hand. Ha! Orin was right about her sibling, Balth. Okay. We have rune slates here too. Series of dots and broken lines, entries in a language you cannot read, and yet you sense their meaning nonetheless. A final mournful entry, carrying with a vast hollow feeling of grief, the colony in decline, the elders starving, falling dormant to preserve its strength and lie in wait for some salvation to come.
These symbols are nonsense to me. So why can I read them?
A flash of nautiloids lining a great dark void, one mind with one purpose, moving in concert through the darkness between planes. The design in action before the slave mines rose and ruined it all. Okay. We'll pick that up. We'll pick it up. Pick it up. I think that's all we got. I think we are good to approach them. Let's get back up here. I'll double check the map. I think we're gonna grab a few of these nautiloid tanks, as many as we can carry at least. Oh, he's gonna be encumbered. Minty, can you pick up one? No, you can't either. Shit. Shadowheart. Let's pick up some nautiloid tanks. Can you carry one more, Queen? Just one more. And then we have like 3 on us. Okay, she's almost encumbered, but the pale elf traveled the road to Baldur's Gate. There is... Did we fully go down this way? I'm trying to figure out if I missed anything. This is more so if you enter from another area in Moonrise. Not necessarily accessible through the colony itself. I think we went down here, though. Sit sigh, impatiently kicking feet. Are we there yet? Is it done? Did you beat the game? We have a whole nother act to get through. We have a whole, the longest act in the game to get through. We are coming up on a very special treat, though. So just wait, just wait, just wait. At least I think it's a special treat. Okay, I think we're good to approach. I don't know if I missed anything. There's that one walkway that I'm not sure if I went all the way down, but I feel like I hit all the pointers. Where am I? Because I can't navigate. I'm approaching said walkway, but maybe that's the way we go anyways. That's gotta be, maybe? Selena Price, welcome in! Welcome, welcome in. How are we doing? How are we doing? How are we doing? How was your stream? Thank you for the raid. Thank you, thank you. To raid or not to raid, that is... Oh wait, we raided. That's cute. That's really, really cute. I love that. Oh my goodness. There we go. This is where we want to be. What we're gonna do, though, just so everyone in chat knows, I am gonna make a save after we... You know what? No, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna make a save here. So then you guys can see the entrance, and then we will also do it again next time we play Baldur's Gate so everyone else can see too. Let's see. So what about less expensive Uwu wrap redeem that's just shorter in length? That could happen. That could happen. I don't know if you saw it, but my hair's done. It looks hella fire. Ooh, bee. Ooh, I gotta peek over. Save before the elevator just in case, Sid, but the glitches where you fall through should be fixed. Okay, true. True. I do have the raid and run, but I'm heading to the movies. But I'm bummed to miss the mod. Have a good stream. Have fun at the movies. Have fun at the movies. Thank you so much for the raid, dude. I appreciate you. Have so much fun. The tariffs on pouncing and nuzzling have done quite a number on prices. The Uwu economy is in shambles. Please forgive Sid for having to charge an arm and a leg for Uwu rep. You don't have to forgive me. It was out of spite. I haven't played it, but has mind like sleep. Spoil away. Understood. Understood. Chat, remember to give Selena Price a follow? It's the law. It is the law indeed. It is indeed the law. Get on it. I forgot a mind. I did forget a mind, but I can't say I'm bothered enough to go put it back into the device, as this is not my first time around this rodeo. Okay. So, what we can do is summon hella shit, and then use the restorations pod, and don't have to worry about it, right? I'm gonna do another F5 just in case I mess up, because I probably will mess up. Haven't put it in Discord yet, but we'll later. Gonna eat first, because I've been at my friend's for 4 hours doing this. Yes, get some food in your system. But I'm excited for you. I can't wait to change my hair. I need that new hair feeling. You notice that I really appreciate your honesty, your sense of humor, and your ability to quickly get over your addictions and move on to better games. Yeah? You mean moving on to Act 3, the better part of the game. Okay. Okay, so we can do crazy fun stuff. Now. Astarion. Because it all gets refreshed. So, Astarion, whip out what you can whip out, King. We're gonna bring our Raven with 1 HP. No more summons from Astarion. Probably none from Minthy.
I can do better. I must.
Fuck it, let's bring us out. We're bringing us out. I can animate dead. I can animate a ton of dead right now. I don't need a body. Yeah, because as soon as I do Restoration Pod, all my spell slots come back. Flying Ghoul. Let's get a Flying Ghoul. Why not? Why not? Let's get a... Oh, that's my level 5 spell. That's why. Skeleton, range combat, melee combat. Let's do range. I can bring three in one go? Because it's a level 4. Oh my god. Thank you for the follow, dude. Thank you. Whip out what you can whip out, King, when you're trying to see the Vampire D non-judgmental style. Yeah, exactly. Sid is bringing us... I can't read or speak. Sid is bringing us out somewhere. I'm scared. You should be. I can bring 3 ranged skeletons. The undead army's happening. It's happening. Fuck it. Bring 3 more. And you know what? I don't need that many. That's greedy. That's just... No! I can only do 1 at a time? No. Okay, well, I guess we have zombies. Fuck. Damn. I really would prefer not zombies, because we need the ranged attacks, but I fucked up. Did I fuck up that bad? No, I'm bringing the skeletons back. What do you mean? Let me do it, please. Oh, I'm so sad. I'm stupid and clicking all the wrong buttons. Oh, I messed up. Well, to be fair, no, I'm not doing it again. All these body parts were not for nothing. You can refresh your spells and then summon the winged horrors. Did my winged horror go away too? What? Okay, okay, I have a save. I did a save before the prep. Let me get my shit together. Because I thought I was summoning everything, and that's not the case. It's one spell. I don't know why I'm abusing it that much. Okay. But mostly, we're just gonna go in for the cutscene. I'll at least have the summons up. I guess I could do a flying ghoul. But, like, having 3 ranged skeletons could be the move, too. I think I want to do the 3 ranged skeletons. That's 3 more bodies on the field. And then we'll bring us. Then we'll get the Raven back out. We'll get a Starion to whip it out again. Do I want a spider? Poisonous bite? A rat? A frog? A crab? Or a cat? Yeah, we're get the Raven. And for good measure, because I don't know what the hell he's gonna whip out, and I have no inspiration, so I probably cannot convince him to kill himself like I usually do. Let's do this guy. Let's do that.
Never a dull moment.
Pop a save here. Okay. Okay. Hi, Shadow. Hi, Shadow. I hope work is going well. I hope you're having a good shift. Okay. So, I have a save here after the summons. I'm gonna hit the restoration pod. We're gonna go into the cutscene so you guys can see what I'm talking about. But then I don't think we're gonna go further than that. And then next time, we'll pick up with cutscene again and then do Ketheric and Merkel / Merkel fight. Almost 2 Ketheric battles in one day, but
Slow down.
that's a lot. That's a lot to do. Everyone on the elevator, please, please, please. Let us all gather. Have we all gathered on the elevator? We have. Alright. We're here for the cutscene. Less than 3 hours into my 12-hour night, so it's going. You got this. You got this. You got this. Finally, time to see what Sid is so worked up about. Have fun, everyone. See ya. Bye, Shadow. Bye. Chat, make sure Sid washes her hands today. Bro. Okay. It's time.
Is anyone else's tadpole squirming around?
I've been waiting for this moment since before we even started this save. Because it's the best look you'll get at him for till Act 3. Don't bro me, bro. Fuck. I'm broing you. Bone dry hands. No. It's time.
No longer a background.
Oh, get in there.
Your mind builds to a roar.
We've found it. The Absolute is behind this door.
Get in there.
You said it was under control.
It isn't you I answer to, Gortash.
Oh, the general voice. Is this where we salute?
Just like Lord Farquaad, dude.
Yes. With cleavers through his blood-starved flesh. How it crawls with failure. Like flies.
We just have a baddie and Lord Farquaad.
You forget yourself, Orin. I have played my part.
You've built an army for our masters, true enough. But what of the astral prism? A rogue true soul flaunting it under your nose all this time. And you ran from her.
Sure that they would follow and deliver
Was
it
that
into
supposed to
my
look at him, but he was
hands
too short for the shot?
If you would cease these distractions.
The distractions have been yours, Ketheric. Perhaps we never should have dug your daughter up. So you haven't lost your edge. But you're still not as sharp as Orin, I wager.
His crypt breath sings to my sinews. Again. But
He must lead the murder march to Baldur's grave.
If the weapon is truly in your grasp, Ketheric, might I suggest closing your fist? Orin and I can wait for you no longer. The plan proceeds. We're going to the city, and we expect you to follow. Army and the weapon in tow.
The Edict of Bane.
The lash of Thor!
God, she's so cool. I love her so much, dude.
The Testament of Merkel.
I love how he's not in half the shot.
An elder brain. One of the cruelest and most powerful creatures in existence. Enslaved by mere mortals.
There we are. It wouldn't do to fight in front of our guest. Behold, Duke Ravengard. The Absolute.
Whom preserve us?
You wag your word flap in vain, olderling. Once the worm holds the whip, your shredded flesh will serve us.
Now, it's really time we were going. We will empty this place and begin the march. You may catch up with the army once you've retrieved the weapon. And Ketheric, do try not to sulk. You're supposed to be the fearsome general come to conquer the city. And I am the hero who will save it.
Dear God. Dear God, dear God.
It is time, faithful ones. March on Baldur's Gate. We go to prepare the way.
I killed that bitch. I killed that bitch. Why are you standing? They took her body. They took her body. But I did kill her. Are we fighting? Do we have to fight Isabel too? Okay. Okay, let me actually catch up on chat. You can bro me, bro. Bro. Did you save? I did save. I did save. I did save. Small Corsash. Is that Bilbo Baggins? Yes. Yes. His voice still works. It feels fitting. It feels fitting. He doesn't even appear in the shot because he's short. Just because someone is short doesn't mean they can't be influential, right? I hate this Nick. Nick, aren't you supposed to be sleeping? She's here? I guess so. I guess so, I guess so. It's really weird though, because in order for us to get the Slayer form, she did have to die. Her body was taken. But she's intact, you know? This is not a situation where she's a zombie like Nier was. Like, she's fully intact in here. Like, he has his daughter back. But what I'm curious about is... why was she not involved in the cutscene then, you know? To think, like, if she were to be here, she were to be in this area, she would be in the cutscene, or at least in the background. Who brought her back the first time? That's true. That's true. That's true. She's not dead anymore. Does that mean we lose Slayer form? I hope not. I hope not. Not that I want to use it. But that is interesting. Okay, well that was the big reveal. That was the big reveal. I do not think we have any time to attempt this fight right now. I also don't know how hard this fight is going to be, but what we're going to do for next time, we're just going to walk it back. So if anyone hasn't seen Shortash for next stream, it will be at the start of the next stream. But yeah, then we have to dive right into the Merkle battle. I'll have to see if I actually have to fight his first phase. I usually can convince him to skip his first phase, but we are running off of no inspiration and negative charisma. So, at least this time around.